I'm just gonna do it in the dark.
You gotta help me figure out how
Hello?
to.
Yeah, I'm feeling naughty. Feeling naughty this morning.
We need to figure out how to, or I need to figure out how to. I don't know how to hook my StreamYard. I mean, my this that we're doing to my YouTube channel.
What?
I need to figure out how to when
Hang
we
on, hang
go.
on. You want to hear the news or not?
Nah,
Okay.
I got to figure out how to get my when we go live on this,
Uh-huh.
make my YouTube show that we're live.
You got to sign in on YouTube and share your thing.
Hmm.
Mm.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
I got to go get my sunrise. I believe it's going to be quite spectacular this morning. Hey, Anna, good to see you this morning.
All right. I think I just spilled my
I'll be right
coffee.
back, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Glad y'all could be with us. Beautiful sunrise this morning.
Hey, Warrior Girl. Good morning.
Morning.
Um.
Here we go. B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 4 minutes after 6 o'clock, 51, absolutely gorgeous outside. The weather is fantastic. We are streaming live on our Facebook page, B1053. We're streaming live on our YouTube page. Just go to Wiregrass Radio. Like and subscribe and share and have fun. It is Pollard and Dave. Good morning to you. This hour is brought to you by Mark Dunning Industries. Amy Pollard, what is happening in the living room?
Um. Same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
What
Are you
day is
not
it?
sure, Craig?
Tuesday.
It is Tuesday,
Okay.
the 12th.
Good morning, Clint. Good morning, everybody. And absolutely beautiful already out this morning. I'll say I've got the coffee. We're set to go.
You are ready.
It's going to be a good day.
I am excited for Tuesday. Let's kick it off with some Merle Haggard.
How is everybody?
Those working man blues.
My green screen's trying to act all crazy this morning. I don't
I
know
hate
why.
I can't crank it up. Morning, Clint. Hey, Jody. Shelly, good to see you. We're
So I
shooting
got,
in the dark this morning. Hey, Pamela.
hey Pam, got my favorite Pop-Tart this morning.
Ma'am,
I said I've got my favorite Pop-Tart this morning.
what is that? The strawberry milkshake?
No, that's my second favorite.
Oh, the pretzel, caramel
Yeah,
pretzel. Yeah,
salted caramel pretzel. Have y'all had these?
I have.
They're good. Breakfast.
I don't think a lot of people are of the same mind that we are, though.
What do you mean?
I don't think a lot of people like them.
Really?
Yeah, I always see them. Well, not that I've been at anywhere for a while, but I always,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Clint, they're so good.
That'd be a good ice cream bar, wouldn't it? Pop Tart salted caramel ice cream bar.
Is there a flavor Pop-Tart that they haven't made yet that y'all think would
I
be
still
on?
haven't found a grape one. Remember we talked about that earlier.
Oh my gosh, where did I see those? It
Like
seems
a
like I
purple
saw
grape.
those. Huh?
Purple grape.
Like a Welch's
Yeah.
grape Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Oh, bruh, that would be off
Kim,
the
I did
chain.
not get a haircut. Hey,
Kim,
Marie, Tommy.
Dave got a haircut.
I did not get a haircut.
Hey, Marie, what's up, baby girl?
I got a shave.
Salted caramel is amazing. Yes, it
It was
is.
amazing.
But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let me tell y'all what. Y'all know I'm a huge Baskin Robbins chocolate chip mint
Yes.
fan.
You are a huge Baskin Robbins chocolate chip.
This is true. But I have found a new Bluebell ice cream. Bud Light Pop-Tart. Are you serious right now?
What?
Shut your mouth.
That would be nasty now. Come on, for real.
I don't know. Some people, if they like the taste of Bud Light, they'd probably like it.
I guess. That's
You
weird.
gotta be kidding me though, Marie. That can't be for real. A Welch's grape Pop-Tart would be off the chain.
Yes, it would.
But Dave, there's a flavor Pop-Tart that they have not created yet.
What's that?
And that's because they do not have you and me in mind. If they had us in mind, this would already be created
What's
and
that?
it would be off the chain. A coconut cream Pop-Tart.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
What are they waiting on? It needs to be in like a turquoise box.
Amy,
With a big
those
coconut on it.
remember the little squares you got that came in the yellow box?
Yeah.
The chocolate coconut squares?
Yeah.
That would be the Pop-Tart.
You're talking about like a shredded coconut inside of it. Coconut cream with a little bit of shredded.
Hey, Janet, good to see you.
Hey,
Oh my
Janet.
God, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. Like, what are they waiting on? They're coming out with all these crazy flavored Pop-Tarts. We need to write them or call them and say,
With that?
y'all ain't figured this out yet. Didn't y'all know coconut everything?
Everything.
What we got? Sunrise.
Yep, about to make it big and show y'all.
Let's see it. We got some cloud movement this morning. It froze up there.
Yeah, it's lagging. Hang on. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Very nice.
That's a good one.
That's a girdern.
A good one right
A
there.
girdern. So what y'all up to this morning?
Don't forget to share this morning's stream. Like and share, like and share. And don't forget, we got surprises coming down the road. I'm excited.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
How do you know about surprises and I don't?
You know about them. You're just not thinking about them.
Oh, okay, I do.
You just don't think about them like I think about them.
Maybe that's what it is. I got too much other stuff to be thinking about, right?
You don't have enough stuff going on. What you talking about? B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 6:10 on a gorgeous Tuesday. We just watched the sunrise on our Facebook live stream. You're welcome to check it out on B1053 on Facebook. Good morning, Amy Pollard. This hour is brought to you by Mark Dunning Industries. You're wearing the blue today. Is that some kind of sign?
What kind of sign would it be?
I don't know. Blue is an action color, isn't it?
The sign is that I had on yellow this morning, and it seemed like it was conflicting with the green screen. So we decided we'd go change.
Yellow and blue combined make green.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it was. So I decided to make a switch. I'm looking kind of Caribbean-like today.
You got to get us a Caribbean background to check out.
Okay. I can do that.
That's what you need to do. Check us out online, guys. And don't forget, we are your official ticket outlet for Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam. So we're playing a little Brad Paisley and Demi Lovato.
Oh, I hadn't heard that in a while.
Say what?
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, it's a good one. I just felt
it's a good one. It's a good one.
It's a good one.
Let me see.
You got some question? Because I got a question. If you need a question. It's actually kind of funny to think about.
Your question is funny?
It's just, it is, I don't know. Do you have one? I can make it work.
I probably do. Hold on.
Okay. All right. I'm going to check out this Bud Light Pop-Tart while you find a question.
Now I'm at the beach. Pull it up on Google. Dave is pulling it up. That's crazy. That is so crazy.
Well, there's some spoof Pop-Tarts. Like Caesar salad.
Okay, I got a question. I got a good trivia question.
That's good. Water Pop-Tarts.
Who?
There's just spoof ads that popped up when I typed in Bud Light Pop-Tarts. All right, let's see here.
No.
I have
got so jealous, Warrior Girl.
I got the entire lineup of Pop-Tarts from Kellogg's.
Warrior Girl.
You hear me?
You do?
I've got the entire lineup, all 32 pages. Or 32 results, rather. You ready for this? You want me to just hit the hot ones?
You want to wait till we go back on air?
There's 32 of them. Do you want me to,
we don't want to go through all of them.
No. So
just the cool ones. My screen is like trying to. I'm supposed to be at the beach today. Y'all see that?
Let's see.
This is as close as I'm going to get.
Oh, yeah.
To the beach. This
Caribbean Queen.
Chilling beside dream.
Oh, my gosh. All right, so some of these are like the bites, and some of these I didn't know they had Pop-Tart cereal.
Yeah, I did.
Is it any good?
I thought that I was gonna totally freak out over the Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts because I'm a Fruit Loop freak.
Yeah.
But the Pop-Tarts are like, it's almost like they took the fragrance of the Fruit Loop and just, I'm talking about saturated it. And it's too much Fruit Loop fragrance. I mean, I love Fruit Loop so much that I have Fruit Loop oils that I burn in my house.
I'm telling you, there are no grape.
That just does not make good sense to me. How long we got before we go in, Dave?
3 minutes.
That just does not make sense to me that there would not be grape Pop-Tarts. I'm so jealous that you got your toes done, Warrior Girl. So jelly because mine look like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Looks like I've been walking in the crusty earth for about 10,000 years.
Earth.
Crusty earth. It is amazing how bad you think you have to have a pedicure when you can't get one, right?
Yeah.
Any other time? Good morning, Carl.
Does the word manky come to mind?
Thanks, Josh.
Say.
Huh?
Does the
Manky?
word manky come to mind when you
Yeah.
picture your toes?
Yeah. Because they are definitely manky. They're oh,
They got lint and pet hair sticking out.
like the toenail clippers ran from them. My toenail clipper said, "You want me to do what?" I ain't
Manky.
Yeah.
Manky.
Listen, I need a pedicure so bad I got the cheese grater myself in the shower.
Funny.
The girls know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so I'm looking at this Kellogg's.com. This is their US website. Real quick, while I got a second. I'm going to see if they've got an international website that might
That may be key. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
There may be some international flavored Pop-Tarts that we don't know about. I was gonna say, did we ordered those Pop-Tarts from Taiwan that time, but we ordered Oreos from Taiwan. Those were the blueberry Oreos, which were off the chain, by the way, because we're Oreo freaks. If you don't know that about Pollard and Dave,
here's to get form together.
Absolute freaks. I'm in the Caribbean today, Josh.
I'm not seeing that they have an international presence, but that doesn't mean that Pop-Tarts isn't licensed to another company. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Did that make sense to you? There's only one that I'm really interested though in right at this very moment that I've seen on the site, and I know we've talked about it.
I was checking my text messages, Marie, because I thought you were talking about a text message.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
What are you singing, Dave?
Mm.
Let me see what Marie's talking about here. Oh, I done cracked my screen some more. Oh.
Wow, do you know what the original 4 flavors
Ew, Marie. Ranch Pop-Tarts? Now, I know this sounds crazy.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning, taking a deep dive into some Pop-Tarts. It's 6:19 this hour.
Check out that water Pop-Tart.
The which one? The water Pop-Tart?
Yeah, you
see
it?
That's a spoof, man. Yeah, that's a spoof. I saw that image.
That one, that you can't see on the green screen?
I saw it online. It's a spoof.
So they're not real?
No, somebody just photoshopped a picture or something like this. Now, I am on the Kellogg's.com website, which is the folks that create Pop-Tarts. Probably, as close to perfection in a box as you can get.
Which is what?
As close to perfection in a box as you can get.
A Pop-Tart?
Yeah.
Okay.
A box of Pop-Tarts, because you can't just eat like one.
Right.
Okay.
We're talking about the fact that we don't understand why we can't find grape.
There's no grape Pop-Tarts.
That's just stupid. That's
I
like
just went straight to the source to see what was up with that. And they've got a lot of great flavors, like, of course, the classic strawberry. Blueberry's awesome, one of my favorites. I love the fruit filling ones. But check this one out. How about, have you seen the Fruit Loops Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, that's the one, Dave, I was just telling you a few minutes ago.
Oh, were you?
It's
Okay.
so strong. Like it tastes, it's like they took a whole bottle of the Fruit Loop flavor and poured it
Okay.
in that Top Tart. That Top Tart.
Top
You
Pop-Tart.
can't hardly eat it because it's so potent.
Okay. Have you
I
tried
love
the
Fruit Loops.
Mermazing Blue Raspberry?
No.
Okay. There's a picture of a mermaid on the cover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
So I don't know if that
I'm
means
saying that they need to create the
grape.
coconut cream Pop-Tart,
Mm-hmm.
coconut cream with little shreds of coconut in it,
Right.
and, the grape, Welch's grape.
Yeah. Oh, the big purple grape.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah, I'm
take
all
Bama
about it.
grape. You know, a Bama grape Pop-Tart would be fine with me.
Yeah, I'm good with it. Let's go ahead and play some early bird trivia. Y'all ready?
Absolutely.
Now, today's winner is actually gonna pick up bragging rights. If you are the first one to get the correct answer, you can do it over the phone line at 699-1053, or you can guess on our live stream, which is, YouTube Live, or we are on Facebook Live right now as well. So, today's question, this was, like, kind of frustrating for me
Mhm.
because I am one of these people, but bosses say that if you have too many of these in your office, that
Uh-huh.
it can hurt your credibility.
Too many of those
Too many of these
in your
in your
office.
office could hurt your credibility.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm going into your office right now. I'm thinking.
if that is a gauge, if you
Mhm.
will,
Mhm.
then I have 0 credibility.
Okay.
0.
I already know what it is, I think.
You think?
I do.
Well, then you can't guess.
Okay.
Text me and I'll
All right.
tell you.
I'll shoot you a text. We'll have another string of weird texts that our spouses will go, "What in the what are they
Yeah,
talking
what
about?"
were they talking about?
It's 6:22. We're playing early bird trivia. What's the question for bragging rights, Amy?
Bragging rights. The question, bosses say that if you have too many of these in your office, it hurts your credibility. What is it? It's early bird trivia with Pollard and Dave in the morning. Eggs and grits, Pop Tart. Are you
Let's see. I'm
kidding?
gonna text you what I think it is.
Warrior Girl got it.
Oh, did she?
Yep.
Yeah, it was obvious.
Yep. Because
Oh,
y'all know me. I'm going to have pictures up everywhere.
everything.
Everywhere,
You
ma.
get one of them digital picture frames where it just changes every day. Every day.
Whoop, whoop. Every 10 seconds to a new photo. Yeah, I got those everywhere in my office. So I
Eggs
guess
and grits Pop Tart. Eggs and grits Pop Tart.
what about a bacon Pop Tart?
Well, they've got an eggs and grits Pop Tart. It's called a Hot Pocket.
Mm-mm. That's not the same.
Mm.
Um, think about what a bacon Pop Tart would be. Would that be good,
Oh,
y'all?
a brown sugar bacon Pop Tart? Are you kidding
They
me?
already have the brown sugar ones, and I love the cinnamon.
All you got to do is put 3 slices of bacon in the middle
I'm down.
of a brown sugar cinnamon Pop Tart.
I'm down with that.
Girl, I'd fight you for that.
I'm telling you.
I mean, because you'd have to pop that one in the toaster to get it good. And oh my gosh.
And see, okay, which brings us to you have a lot of pictures in your office. Yeah, me too. It's like, okay. Um, so which brings me to another question. Do you toast your Pop Tart?
Depends.
I never. Candied bacon Pop Tart. That would be good.
I do toast them sometimes,
I never do.
especially the frosted ones, because the frosting gets a little stiff. You know what I'm saying? It's not so. It takes some of the moisture out of the frosting. Plus, it gives that little crunch on the bread part. You can't toast them for long. It's not like you put it in like a slice of toast. You just got to warm them up, and you get that. It's like it makes a crispy glaze over the top. So when you bite it, it actually has like a little pop to it. A little. Yeah, it's good. Girl, to go, and it gets See if it's cold. If you wake up and it's cold in the morning, toast your little Pop-Tart for just a minute or so, whatever. And oh, so good. So good. That's the way you're supposed to do it anyway.
So good. What song is that?
Read the direction on the box.
Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
So, have you got the box, Pop-Tart box with you?
No, it's in my cabinet.
Well, go look and see what the directions are for toasting.
No.
Please.
No, because it probably says put it in the toaster.
It probably says
how. What are you talking about?
Instructions. You know, the instructions on the side of the box.
Bruh, you're supposed to put them in a toaster and pop them down. So when they pop up, that's why they're called Pop-Tart.
What the instructions were on the side of the box. Are you not listening to the words coming out of my mouth? I know how to make a Pop-Tart, sweetie. I know how to operate a toaster.
Place in toaster, push the button down, and wait 30 seconds.
Is that what it says?
No, I made that up.
Look at the dang box then. Because I want to know what it says.
The icing never melts.
I never said that. You don't
wearing me out.
Amy, you are 100% my wife right now. You don't listen to a word that comes out of my mouth.
I don't understand why you need to know the directions on a
Pop-Tart. I want to see what the company says on the side of the box on how to prepare a Pop-Tart. That's all I want. Could you not take the 10 steps to the kitchen?
No, because it's causing me effort.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll remember that. I can
go get it, but then I got to go get my readers because I can't read the crap. And then, like, you're making me
I'll remember that last minute stuff. You know what I'm
telling me that you cannot Google the directions on a Pop-Tart box?
Are you telling me you can't walk 10 steps to the kitchen?
Yes. Not when you have Google at your fingertips. I mean, I will.
How about this?
Do you need me to go get it?
I'm going to let you go to the kitchen and... She's the best, y'all. She is the best. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Carl, I do too a lot of times. But sometimes on a cold morning, I like to toast them. You are the best. You are awesome. You are awesome. I just want to let you know I told everybody online how awesome you were.
That's your one time today.
My one today. Okay. That's your one. I just want to know what the official take from the company is on how to properly prepare a Pop-Tart.
Would you like for the toaster instruction, for the microwave instruction, or for freezer?
Ooh, there's 3 options. Let's start at the top.
I'm not giving you all of them. I said, which would you like?
I would like to know all of them.
Okay. Here's what it says.
Hang on. We got 10 seconds.
I cannot believe we're having to go through directions on how to toast a freaking Pop-Tart.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. One of them girls has new from Lee Bryce. Good morning to you. We're playing early bragging rights this morning. We're so glad everybody could join us, both on the radio, online, and, you know, in your hearts, because that's just awesome. We are playing trivia, and Amy had the question this morning. What is a girl for bragging rights?
Well, today's question was a recent survey of a lot of corporate bosses said that too many of these in your office can hurt your credibility. What is these?
Now, we did get our winner on the stream this morning. It was Warrior Girl 77, and the answer was photo. Too many pictures in the office takes away credibility. I wonder why that is.
I don't know, but I do believe
behind that.
Maybe you're mixing too much personal with business or
work,
something.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not buying into that. I think that shows that you are a in touch kind of person. You're not cold. You're not unapproachable. You're not.
Well, there's probably a balance. They might be referring to those people that you walk into their office and there's no blank space on the walls.
It looks like wallpaper.
And every shelf has
he was 1.5 right there. He was 24 months.
Kind of like looking through your phone, right, Braden?
Yeah. I don't
Just
care.
minute by minute. Hey, we're breaking down how to properly prepare a Pop-Tart direct from the company itself.
I'm spent over this.
Amy Pollard did the right thing. I asked her, because she has a box in her pantry, I asked her to go get the box and let's read the instruction on how to properly prepare a Pop-Tart. And let's not take off the unwritten proper way, which is straight out of the bag, straight out of the box.
Just eat it.
Yeah, just eat it. I think that's 90% of the people, but Kellogg's has their own set of instructions. And Amy, why don't you tell us what those are?
Which is psycho, because I told Dave, I cannot believe we are literally sitting here fixing to discuss the proper way.
Look, Haley likes toaster and milk. She likes hers toasted.
Ooh. See, I never toast mine.
All right, so let's find out what Kellogg's says.
So there are actually 3 ways for the toaster, for the microwave, and for the freezer.
And this was new to me.
Yeah, so for the toaster, it says toast on the lowest setting. That's a surprise.
Yeah.
Let cool before eating.
Well, that's
I didn't know that.
Hey, wait a minute. You'd see about it in the news if somebody had been into a hot toaster pastry without the warning.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how you cook that one. And I think it's kind of cool when you push the button down on the toaster and you put your Pop-Tart in there and you let it sit. And when it pops up, you try to catch it when it pops
That's
up.
Awesome. Yeah, that takes talent.
Okay. For the microwave, which I've never cooked one in the microwave. It says put on a microwave safe plate, heat for 3 seconds at a time.
3 seconds.
Which is ludicrous.
They're tiny, though. They're tiny and thin, though. See,
yeah, but my microwave don't even have time. My microwave looks at me when I put 3 seconds in there and go, you want me to get up and get started for 3 seconds? No.
It wanted you to walk to the pantry and get the box for a bit.
That's warming it for 3 seconds and then let it cool before eating. The third way to eat a Pop-Tart, since we're having to have this discussion for Dave, it says put the pouch in the freezer.
The pouch, not the box.
The foil, whole foil thing. Wait 20 minutes and then enjoy a frosty tart.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
I've never done that.
All 3 of those actually sound really, really good.
I mean, so here's my question.
It takes Pop-Tarts to a whole new level, Amy. We've got 3 new ways to try Pop-Tarts.
Hi, Doug. I'm going to say this. Okay, so if you are actually putting your Pop-Tart in the toaster, I get you because there's a toasted thing about it, right?
Well, but and then you also get the pop thing too.
Yeah, you get to catch it when it pops up. The other thing is if you're putting it in the microwave, the directions clearly say put it in the microwave for 3 seconds and then let cool before eating. Yeah, if you're going to let it cool, what was the purpose of putting it in the microwave?
Not get cold, honey.
Okay, so cool.
Amy, when the fries come out of the grease, you got to let them cool for a second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's different than the microwave.
No, it's not different.
If y'all just do like me, just open the foil and just eat it. All right. That's all you got to do. Just eat it.
There you go.
Ooh, Doug. Doug said I got the 50 Shades of Grey look going on today. Do I look like a marm?
What's behind the screen, Amy?
What is do I look like a marm? Is that the word? Hey, Cindy.
Haley Chudzik, one of our best listeners, has to toast them. Good morning, Cindy. Hey, Doug.
Yeah,
Haley's with you on the microwaving.
I have never seen that movie 50 Shades of Grey, just to clarify. So I wouldn't know if I look like that. Whoever that is.
You got to read the book. Leah,
I don't read books. I do not read books. The only book I read is the Bible.
Let me tell you, Leah read the book.
It
was a good couple of weeks.
I don't read books. I've never seen that movie. It's a dirty movie.
No, it
From
isn't.
what I understand, and I don't watch that.
It's not dirty.
I
Yeah.
I heard a lot of talk about that. It might be.
It's not dirty.
Hey, what up, Karen? Yeah,
Hey, Karen.
Cindy don't watch that kind of stuff either. I don't watch that trash.
I've never seen it. I have no interest in seeing it, though.
You're doing good to get me to sit down and watch any kind of movie, really.
We watched
Warrior
about 6
Girl.
episodes of Last Man Standing the other night. That was funny.
Good morning in Chipley. What up, sister?
Hey, Rita.
Sister Mason.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Well, here's the truth of the matter, Doug.
I'll be right back, y'all.
I kind of slept on the couch, helping with the baby, or not really helping, just being there for moral support. It's still kind of a rough go getting the formula and everything right. So, I kind of slept on the couch, and I think at 4:15 when my alarm went off, I got up and I was like, I don't really feel like doing the hair today. That's what happened. So we put the little alligator clip up in it, and we are being lazy today. You want to know the truth? That's what it is, Douglas. What'd you say?
You heard me.
David, I got talked into what? I got talked into the first one with 4 ladies, and I haven't seen any more of them. I'm scared. Just the glasses and the pulled back hair. Oh.
B1053 with Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 637. Luke Bryan, their headliner at this year's Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam Country on the Coast, and tickets are on sale. I think today is the last day for the reduced prices, Amy.
We'll have to make sure.
We'll have to make extra sure, but you want to go to GulfCoastJam.com and get your tickets right now. And while you're online, while you're doing that, you ought to go ahead and book your rooms if that's something you're intending to do, because let me tell you what, now is the time to book for Labor Day.
Right now, from what I understand, everything at the beach is starting to really, everybody's like, oh, okay, coronavirus, we're good with it now. We can just book the beach. So people are just getting out and deciding, hey, but if you'll book right now, you'll be good for Labor Day weekend, because the availability is off the chain. Normally, this time of year, by already, you wouldn't even be able to book for Labor Day weekend down there. So I highly suggest you folks that are only 60 miles away or you're already this close, go ahead and get your place booked for Labor Day weekend if you're planning on going to Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam, 3-day event.
Yep.
So you're going to want somewhere to stay. And if you wait, they're not going to be available. So don't say I didn't tell you.
That's right.
Okay.
Pepsi Gulf, it's GulfCoastJam.com, really quick. GulfCoastJam.com.
So we're talking about, I don't know, the marm look or the school teacher look or whatever. Because today was one of the days. The school teacher look. That's
I mean, anymore. What would that be?
Well, Doug on our comments, Doug Apple says it is the pulled back hair with the glasses.
Okay.
But that's what's so funny to me. I was gonna bring that up because isn't it crazy how just somebody pulling their hair up and putting on glasses automatic? What about that makes you think about school teachers? He's like, because what about glasses and your hair being pinned up? Is it a facade that we've kind of created in our mind?
That to me is more like a businesswoman as opposed to a school teacher.
Okay, because I was wondering, did y'all school teachers look like that? My school teachers had the glasses that had the chains on them.
No,
you know what I mean? The chains from the ears. Are those out?
We had school teachers and no, they're not out. They still sell those at Walmart. I've seen them.
No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. Are those out?
No,
I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in not in supply. No, I don't mean are they out as in Are they out?
Not in
Okay.
fashion. Are they no longer in fashion?
Yeah. So
For
like,
school teachers. I don't know. I would
okay,
imagine.
let me ask you from a guy standpoint and guys that we have on the live right now.
Oh,
Ain't no school
great.
teacher I have.
How does this happen?
I love you, Billy. Listen, he said his school teachers didn't look like that. Here's here's what I want to know. That's what I was going to ask you guys that are live on here. So if you have some people think that glasses are sexy. I think they're extremely inconvenient and a pain in my butt. But I want to ask you, if a woman wears the glasses that have the chain that go from the glasses so that she can leave them hanging around her neck, is she out? Is that like, okay, that's too granny? Come on, Dave, you're hesitating. Come on,
Too
Billy.
granny.
Come on, Carl, Doug. Is it?
Well, Billy says out.
It's out. See, that's what I was wondering. Because I'm thinking glasses can be, I mean, some guys, when they put on glasses, they're kind of smoking hot too. So you kind of think, okay, glasses can be cool. But at what point do glasses become not cool? And Dave's like, he don't want to say anything.
I don't want to say nothing because I'm old.
Why? Does your wife wear chains on her glasses?
No.
Yeah, Carl said, yeah, she's out. If she's wearing the okay, girls, I found out for you. If
Look,
you have
I'm not saying anything because that's exactly what my glasses do.
yours don't have the chain on them.
No, but it's essentially the same thing.
No, because you can't tell that when you're wearing them. It's not like having that marm, that granny chain. Hey, while we're at it, let me just go ahead and tell the guys this too. The wallet chain, guys.
I've never understood that.
I
I think
the
it's
wallet.
a thing for if you really ride a motorcycle, it's really does keep your wallet from falling out your pocket.
You got a pocket on your motorcycle. You got all that. Look, you done paid all that money for that bike, and you got a little pouch you can put your wallet in. And if you don't, I'd rather see you wear a fanny pack on your Harley than to put a chain on your wallet. Look, we are not raising pit bulls around here. We don't need no chain, or we don't need no spike collar. We don't need none of that, and we don't need no chain on our wallet. So here's the compromise, guys. If you're saying that we got to leave the glasses chain at home, but we can't wear that, then I'm telling you from the lady standpoint, the wallet chain's got to go. So we're gonna send these glasses chain out, and you're gonna send the wallet chain out, and we're good. We're even till we figure out what the next compromise is. Yeah, Cindy. That's what I'm saying. The wallet chain, can't be doing that. Yeah. We don't like mama's family. That is so funny. And I think that's what it is. I think about mama's family. When you think about the glasses and then the chain and she's wearing the flowery moo it's like it is like mama's family. So isn't it funny how men and women associate certain items with age or being older, an older generation, Dave? And you're totally in a rabbit hole.
I'm sorry, I was still looking at
He's looking at sexy chains.
No, I was looking at sexy chains.
Billy, y'all know Billy Falksgraf.
Hey.
Riverbend Ford in the house. Y'all go check him out. It's a short little old drive over yonder to Riverbend Ford. And Billy Falksgraf will find you what you need. Period. Never gone to him before that he couldn't find what was needed. So y'all hit Billy up for that new vehicle. Y'all getting your tax money back right now. That'd be a good thing to do. Oh, stimulus checks. I know some folks that got that stimulus check. I ain't got no stimulus check. Did you get one?
Yep.
Well, I sure ain't got one yet. Well, somebody in my family, they got theirs yesterday, so maybe they're still coming out. I don't know. I sure ain't got one.
They get it in the mail or was it direct deposit? See, I see mine was direct deposit. I've had mine for over a month.
Yeah. See, this mail one. And I guess the male ones are finally starting to show up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a good thing. That is a good thing.
You
And then
have 5 minutes.
I'm good.
Look at Cindy.
5
She
minutes
knows.
to figure it out. Do it, Billy, says Cindy. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna get this daily devotion ready to go.
Oh my goodness. Grape Pop
Y'all,
Tart.
my back is hurting this morning. You ever have them mornings when you wake up and you feel like you have been in a
Have you been drinking enough water?
no.
Well, then there you go.
But it's not like kidney stone hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, it's not like that. It's like it's like in the center of your back, like you need a cracking. You know what I mean? Like you need an adjustment or something. All this quarantination and not being adjusted.
Okay. Whoa. Wait. What here? Wait. What?
What?
Grape was, listen now, grape was one of the first frosted flavors of Pop Tarts released in 1967, but was eventually discontinued.
Why?
Dutch apple Pop Tarts were another one of the original frosted flavors that were discontinued.
And those seem like that would be two of the obvious ones to have.
I would think.
Right? I mean, why
Yeah.
would they?
All right, let's see here. I found a place. What?
Oh my gosh.
Frosted
Dave
chocolate.
is he's on the Pop-Tart train, and we probably will not see him till the end of the morning. He's just on this train.
Frosted chocolate vanilla cream. Strawberry cheese Danish. Wild watermelon. Apple frosted.
Wild watermelon it sounds kind of good. Oh, I've got to tell y'all something about watermelon.
Apple frosted. Grape Dutch apple.
I got to tell y'all something about watermelon that I learned over the weekend.
What's that?
It will bring your watermelon enjoyment to a whole new level.
What's
I'm
that?
telling you, my son saw something on TikTok, and we had a watermelon over the weekend. Yes, Becca, brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts are off the chain. I love them too, and the double fudge ones are really good.
I like the frosted blueberry. A warrior girl had to take the deep dive into a box of salted caramel pretzel Pop-Tarts because she's eating one right now.
See? Look, I'm just telling you, we sisters. We sisters.
Uh-huh.
See all that salted caramel goodness in there?
My word.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. If you So no, I don't put salt on fruit. That's what I was gonna tell you. Some people do that on watermelon. Can't do it.
I had a toasted pineapple and mayonnaise sandwich the other day. It was awesome.
What?
Yeah.
Inject your watermelon with tequila and Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid? Really?
Makes it extra sweet and drunky.
I've never.
We used to spike watermelons. We'd pour a bottle
Now,
of everything.
yeah. That fruit hunch punch
Mm-hmm.
back in the day or whatever. But put a little butter on the back of your Pop-Tart.
Horrible.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Amy, if I ever, now this is me being for real. If I ever say, let's go drink some hunch punch, you hunch punch me in my throat.
I'll do that because I don't drink. So
okay. I mean, I'll drink some liquor, but hunch punch,
I drank enough. No, honestly, I've never been a big drinker. I just have never really I was more of a social drinker when I did drink,
Yeah.
but, that just I don't like the feeling the next day, like, just being it would take me 2 and 3 days. I just completely quit drinking. I'm, like, over it,
Well,
over it.
once you learn how to drink
I
and you're
might
on your own,
would, on
it's
occasion,
okay.
maybe have a glass of Moscato wine
Mhm.
if I was just, like, at a social dinner, but I haven't even done that. I ain't had a drop to drink in 4 years. Now
Really?
I will get me a pina colada, a virgin pina colada.
Well, that ain't a drink. That's a drink. That's a
That's
soft
just a
drink.
fruity, icy, or a strawberry daiquiri with no alcohol in it.
Just
Yeah,
eat a spoonful of sugar.
yeah. Well, I
Look at
mean,
Doug. Look at Doug breaking the daggum stream wide open with that right there.
mhm, I said that. Putting butter
Oh,
on the
have you done that?
putting butter on the back of your Pop-Tart, are you kidding me? We gotta
Right
go
with
in,
you.
Dave, we late,
Well,
we late.
we ain't 30 seconds late.
Let's do this thing. White Russians. I've had a few of those in my life. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Country night. Yeah, White Russians are good. B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. This hour of service of Mark Dunning Industries. A little cool out this morning. It's 51. Going to be gorgeous nonetheless. All this on your All Metal Roofing and Siding weather radar. Amy, your forecast for today, mostly clear, high of about 80. It's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be a beautiful day. You know what? Yesterday was gorgeous. I did not get out any. I work well, I take that back. I had a doctor's appointment, went and did that, but I'm talking about, like, getting outside and just enjoying sitting on the back porch or
Mhm.
enjoying any of the sun.
I cut the sprinklers on.
You did.
Yeah.
Well, listen, one thing I found out, y'all,
Mm-hmm.
and I know this sounds crazy, but it is the truth, and I'm not making this up when I tell y'all. Since being quarantined and being at home, like,
Mm-hmm.
my day, I it's just as busy or busier. Like, I don't have time. I'd do better to go to work and then say,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, I'm gonna go home and take a nap for an hour and a half." Because when I'm at home, I never take a nap. Like, I got too
Because
much
there's
to do.
too much to do.
You know what I started doing
No.
2 days ago?
What's that?
I have, your sheet sets, you got your flat and your
Mm-hmm.
fitted and your 2
Mm-hmm.
pillowcases or
Yeah.
whatever. I've got multiple sets
Sure.
of sheets, right?
Sure.
And I just, like, grab them when I wash them. They're all stacked together, and then I just go put them in the closet and stack them all on top of each other.
Yeah.
Then when we're looking for something, we go
You got to
Pilfresh,
tear
put
them
it
all
all.
apart to get the matching set.
I am over it. So I decided to take all the sheets out of my closet, and I've started trying to put these sheet sets together. Lord
Uh-huh.
Jesus, I've got sheets stacked everywhere in my bathroom and in my bedroom and still have not put the and my husband's like, "Are you ever gonna get all
Uh,
these sheets put back?" No,
nope.
because
Nope.
something else caught my eye, and that's what I've been working on.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Y'all know I'm like that. Hey, 6:53 is your time, and you know what time it is.
It's time for Pollard and Dave's Daily Devotion, proudly brought to you by Saliba Construction and Southern Outdoor Sports on B1053.
And Southern Outdoor Sports is the place that you wanna visit. No, they don't have camouflage sheet sets, but they do have camouflage clothing for the outdoorsman, somebody that, might do some turkey hunting, some dove hunting, deer hunting. Right now, the big thing, of course, is your saltwater fishing, the pin reels. They've got all the lures you need, freshwater or saltwater, as a matter of fact. And I think they've got a new line of fishing wardrobe in, which I'm all about these long sleeve, the PFGs or the Columbias that you can wear out on the water and not have to worry about the sun exposure
Mhm.
um, because of melanoma and skin cancer diagnosis. I protect myself when I'm out in the sun. So go see my guys at Southern Outdoor Sports and they will hook you up with your fishing gear. All right, so today we're looking at Proverbs 14:16. The wise are cautious and avoid danger. Fools plunge ahead with reckless confidence. We all know somebody that might fit into this category. Do you ever get frustrated when your lack of self control plunges you into danger? Hindsight comes and you kick yourself for being foolish. How do wise people avoid danger? Well, they are aware of their triggers that cause a moment of weakness, such as being angry. Often they avoid putting themselves in situations that would tempt their recklessness, as a recovering alcoholic avoids bars. Finally, they limit exposure to friends who encourage unwise choices. In other words, choose your friends carefully.
Morning,
My
Casey.
parents used to say, birds of a feather flock together. You don't need to be hanging around those kinds of people. They're going to get you in trouble. That's what that's all about. So you just avoid being around those folks, and then you stay out of trouble. Isn't that right, Dave? Don't we spend our whole life teaching our kids this?
You teach them the values to look for in others and hope that they listen and minded and choose friends and make relationships based on your example. But there comes a point, Amy, as you well know, where you've got to let them touch the hot stove and get burnt.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Becca, when you hang out with wolves, you're gonna howl.
Oh,
You're right.
then I'm definitely a howler.
Now our new thing's gonna be. Have you been howling?
I've been howling.
Have you been howling? Have
since
you been out? Oh yeah.
I've been howling since about 79, girl.
No, don't even try to act all big. Your wife got you so locked up. Yeah, Dave ain't.
You don't
Dave howls from the couch.
She used to howl herself quite a bit. She's a bit of a howler herself.
You howler, you.
Carl, I'll see if we do have that. I don't know. I'll have to check and see.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Let's see what we got going on, peoples.
So we talked with Mark Culver yesterday afternoon, guys, and first thing he did yesterday, he said, it was get himself a haircut. Now that we're back open for business, what are the first places you guys are going to? And how are you going? Are you wearing a mask? Are you doing whatever? Let us know. I'd like to talk about that.
Yeah. Well, we can do that.
I'd like to know. I'm actually gonna hold out on the haircut even for a little bit longer, I think. And not because of any kind of Rona fear. I'm just kind of digging where it's going right now. We'll just have to see. Talk about evolution, right?
What is this? Microsoft is unveiling a new feature that will allow you to block reply all emails. Expand on that, Dave. Why is that not registering with me?
Say it again.
Microsoft is unveiling a new feature that will allow you to block, quote, reply all emails.
Do you use Outlook for your emails?
No, but I mean, I know whatever email service you use, there's usually a reply all button. So everybody that's on that email will see when you reply.
Right.
But why would you block reply all? Oh, in case you don't want other people that are included in that email when you hit reply, you don't want everybody to see that reply. Maybe you only want to reply to that one person that sent it.
I got you. Let's see here. Carl's wife got an appointment, I guess, to get her hair did. Now she did ask me about what we were talking about with the text yesterday, and I had to show her. The phone yesterday.
Your wife, Leah, did?
Yeah, she goes, "What were y'all talking about yesterday?" I didn't get it. And I said,
did she hear us?
Oh yeah, she listens to us on the way to work.
Okay, so she was trying to figure out. So you had to show her the text.
I didn't have to, but I felt like I should.
No, yeah. Yeah. No, I was thinking so she didn't hear the whole thing.
Yeah.
Get it, so you had
That's
to show her.
That's right.
Did she cackle?
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
Great. Leah's got the best sense.
Oh, she like.
I mean, think about it. She's
Leah,
got
I love Leah. She knows beyond a shadow of a doubt she's the only one that can put up with that one. Period. End of story. So, listen. I don't know if you paid attention to any other text we had after that yesterday.
Did you start checking your text to see if you had any other weird ones?
No, I'm like looking at ours.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, it's more about recording commercials
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff
business.
like that. So, yeah, there's nothing. But no, I was wondering, yeah, if you ever go and just look at some of the messages that you sent somebody, like you and that person know what you're talking about. Like it's real business, and it's like, okay, we're business. We're talking in short form here, but
A certain somebody texted me yesterday and sent me this, and I was supposed to ask you about this.
oh yeah, yeah. Do y'all know what that is?
I do.
Dave, you're not holding it right. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Y'all see that is a golf bag engulfed with what?
I'm trying to get y'all a good shot.
Y'all put your guesses on the screen.
There we go.
What is that all over that golf bag?
Oh.
Y'all tell me.
Is that your golf bag?
Negative. Negative, Ghost Rider. No, it is not. Honeybees. Very good, warrior girl. That is what that is. Covered. Yeah, look at that. On that golf bag. Now, here's the thing. That golf bag wasn't just sitting in somebody's shed. That golf bag was on the 7th hole of the Highlands on a golf cart. Do y'all know how that happened? My dad was playing golf, and apparently this shut that part of the golf course down for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Because the dude had shanked a ball, drove up to the edge of the woods where his ball was. Apparently the queen bee decided she was going to hitch a ride on that golf cart on that bag, or either attack that bag, whatever she was trying to do.
She was tired of flying, man. She was resting.
The whole swarm decided, oh, Queen Bee, she just went right here. So this is where we go.
Yep.
And y'all saw how many bees were on there? Is that not crazy?
That wasn't even a lot of bees.
That bag can stay right there. Here, right. Y'all can have it. You can have it. Build all the honeycombs you want to build.
News or not? Yes news, no news.
Yeah, go.
Dothan's country.
I like it.
This is WECB Headland Dothan.
It's got layers.
B1053.
Happy Tuesday, Wiregrass. I'm Lisa Sicasio with your hometown news leader headlines. Dothan police responded to a call of someone being shot on the 600 block of Newton Street yesterday afternoon. When authorities arrived, they found a man with multiple gunshot wounds. Police say they are still piecing together what led to the incident. They have no suspect, but are following every lead. Coronavirus testing is taking place today in Enterprise at the Coffee County Health Department. Tests will be given from 1 to 5 p.m. They'll be testing again Thursday morning, starting at 7:30. Today and Thursday, Houston County schools will offer a grab-and-go meal service for children under 18. 5 schools will serve bagged meals in car lines from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. They include Ashford Elementary, Cottonwood High, Rehoboth Elementary, Webb Elementary, and Houston County High. There will also be school bus service for locations in Quincy, Gordon, Cowart, Rehoboth, and Wicksburg. Today, two C-130 Hercules aircrafts from the 908th Airlift Wing, which is Alabama's only U.S. Air Force Reserve wing, will conduct a flyover above 10 cities throughout the state, and one of those is Troy. They're scheduled to fly from near Brundage, the Troy Regional Medical Center, in downtown Troy between 1:45 and 1:55 p.m. From your hometown news leader, I'm Lisa Sicasio, wishing you a terrific Tuesday.
This Channel 4 news and weather update brought to you by Dixieland Metals. Make your first roof your last with Dixieland Metals.
Here's your forecast from the National Weather Service. Look for sunshine all week long. Today's high 81, mostly clear tonight, and a low of 56, warming up considerably for Wednesday. Look for a high then of 87, mostly clear Wednesday night, and a low of 62. Same for Thursday, sunny.
That's just me. That's just me. Yeah, I mean, if I saw a flying spider, I might have to think twice. But you know that they do kind of fly when they're real little and they hatch and they're trying to get away from home like all kids want to do. They squirt a little web out of their booty hole, a web shooter, and then they catch like a sail in the wind. They catch a ride to the next tree or the next plant or whatever. Now, those jumping spiders, man, they're awesome.
No, girl, I did not figure out my iCloud. Look, that's another one of those things. I got so busy yesterday. Once I get off the air here, it's like I didn't have time. I need to
She's
get
got a yard full of squirrels, y'all.
Yeah, I do.
She chases them all day long.
I don't do walking or jumping spiders. I
like spiders. Spiders eat cockroaches, and I hate cockroaches. They eat flies and skeeters too, and I hate flies and skeeters. So I like a spider. I like a snake for the same reason. They eat everything I don't like.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning, 7 minutes after 7 o'clock, 56 now on your all-metal roofing and siding weather radar. This hour, a service of Covenant Care Hospice. Good morning to you. We're having a sprightly conversation on our live stream, so I want to welcome everybody to B1053 on Facebook and on our live stream on YouTube. We have moved from Pop-Tarts to spiders. How did that happen? We've got an interesting group of folks online, so you're welcome to join us. Amy Pollard, how are you this morning?
Doing wonderful, Dave. Actually, it is a beautiful day. So excited to be hanging out with our friends here on Facebook Live. The conversations that we have, like we talk about, are fun and sometimes can get a little lopsided, but
let me just pick this sentence out right here. I'll take a spider any day over the dang yellow flies.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
yellow
what
flies. Let me tell you something. The yellow flies are not, they don't even play. Or horse flies. They don't play either.
Oh, that's so funny.
But spiders, I don't know what it is about spiders, but they freak me out.
Your friend. Spiders are your friend because they eat yellow flies and they eat horse flies.
Do you think a black widow is your friend?
Well, he's painted up special, so you know not to mess with him.
No. Those things are aggressive. Those spiders are aggressive. Have you ever tried to get close to a net, like a web of one of those, and not really realize there was a spider in it? Them things will come at you. You don't mess with no black widow. I don't care.
Amy, you got a pair of size 7 wedgies and make that black widow wish he'd never even looked at you.
And I use them. I got
Look at Amy said she got pulled over by a state trooper who thought she was drunk, but it was just a spider.
Yeah. No. Couple of friends have been bitten. The only good spider is a dead one. Yeah.
Spiders and snakes, man.
That's me. That's my two things.
You know
Anything
what?
else,
I
I
want
can-
that song. I want to play that song right there. You remember Jim Stafford? I don't like spiders and snakes.
Yeah.
And that ain't what it takes to love me.
Brown recluse is bad news too.
Oh, I've got to look that up right now. Oh my God.
Becca said if she walks into a web, she becomes a ninja.
You know, when I'm riding the bike on the trails, Amy, somebody's always got to be in front.
You getting one of them banana spider webs?
Yeah.
Done.
I
Them
have
things are huge.
taken out many a banana spider web on my bicycle.
Yeah.
And
I
then you
don't
get the heebie-jeebies because you don't know if he's hitching a ride, you know?
Have y'all not long ago somebody sent me one of them messages in Facebook, and you're sitting there and you're watching it because it's like, holy cow, this what's fixing to happen? And all of a sudden it goes rah, and it jumps, and it's a spider jumping at the screen or whatever. No, it will cause me to hurt myself permanently. I don't do spiders, brown recluse, or dang, I don't do none of them. I don't even like the daddy long legs. I don't like none of them. Traffic light is out at Beverly Road and 84. Couldn't get through on the phones. Okay.
All right, y'all
That's
ready
'cause
for this?
Dave was not watching the phones. That's why, Brittany.
All
Sorry.
right. Sorry, Brittany. What'd I do? What'd I do wrong?
She was ringing the phone and you wasn't answering.
Brittany, I'm sorry. We'll talk about it here in a second.
He's
I
been
promise.
distracted.
They're doing a lot of construction on the roads around town. I'm getting lost thinking about it. All right, y'all, this is a special treat just for y'all, okay?
Here we go.
Well. Well.
This is so good.
Just who might you be?
My name's Dolly.
Yeah, well, you're just a girl.
So, what's wrong with girls?
You don't want to know what's wrong with girls?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
I don't want it.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with girls. They don't like that.
Well, you're just a silly old boy and you don't even know nothing about girls. Sit down.
I'm going to sit down. I'm going to tell you something.
Well, do.
You just see if you remember what I'm talking about and let it be a lesson to you.
I won't remember.
You're listening?
No.
When Mary Lou said,
You want to walk me home from school?
and I said, yes, I do. She said, I don't have.
I don't have to go right home. I'm the kind like to be alone, some if you would.
And I said, me too. So we took a stroll, wound up down by the swimming hole, and she said,
Do what you want to do.
I got silly and I found a frog in the water by a hollow log, and I shook it at her.
I don't want that.
Said, that frog's for you.
You keep it.
You know what she said?
I don't like spiders and snakes and frogs, and that ain't what it takes to love me. You fool, you fool. I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. Like I want to be loved by you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you want to be loved by me, I believe you're warming up to me here.
How about that, y'all? Oh, Dolly Parton.
She sounded like a pure 16-year-old.
Oh, yeah, that was from Branson, Missouri. I remember I bought that 45 at Sears for 25 cents. Jim Stafford. I don't like spiders and snakes, 'cause that ain't what it takes to love me like I want to be loved by you. Yeah, Beck, I want to know, did they find out what that head thing that you found was? That freaky looking rock.
I hadn't. What's the page again? Alabama
I saw Brent on here a while ago. She'll know.
Alabama
There you
paleo.
go.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm posting it right now since you minded me.
Baby, you look good.
Let me find. Oh, here it is.
Green snakes on the ceiling. Yeah, that's a crazy one. B1053 looking good and looking out. We got a report on our Facebook live stream from Brittany. Thank you that there was a traffic light out at Beverly Road and 84 in Dothan. Okay, so just be careful on your way if that is the road that you're taking. The traffic light is out at Beverly Road and 84 in Dothan. This hour is a service of our good friends at Covenant Care Hospice 56 and Gorgeous outside. Amy's doing a deep dive. Remember, she found that crazy rock.
I didn't find it.
A friend of hers found this crazy rock on this dirt
If
road.
I found it, I'd be rich.
You think?
I'd be rich.
She'd have sold it to somebody.
Because I think it's something.
Okay.
I really do.
Well, if it's
really
something, it might be priced less, which means you couldn't sell it.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
No? What you wait.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what you telling me?
I'm telling you, sometimes you can find some fancy pants stuff that it's so valuable you can't even have it. It's got to go to a museum or some.
No.
Oh yeah.
That's finder's keeper.
Nope.
No, you mean something you find like that they can actually take it away from you?
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would just sit in my closet.
Well, that's what I think.
And
That's
just sit in my closet before I let somebody just have it. Do they pay you for it?
Not necessarily.
You want to take? You would take that and think you can just have that and not me get no money for it?
Yeah.
Y'all don't come from the same school I come from.
Anyway, did you find out what it was?
No, I'm posting it right now.
You're just now posting it?
Yeah.
Amy Pollard.
Yeah.
We talked about
busy.
You've been busy chasing squirrels, what you've been busy doing.
Listen, we got businesses and restaurants, advertisers that need to be letting folks know, and we got stuff to be doing.
As a matter of fact, if you want to get the word out, if you guys are ready to open back up and you want to let folks know that you're open, please give Amy a call. You can give me a call here at the station, 699-1053, and we'll hook you up. We'll get the word out.
Yeah, let's let folks know about it. Yeah, it's kind of what we do, just a little bit.
It is.
But you wanted to talk about masks and stuff.
I did. Right? I wanted to find out what people were doing. I still haven't gotten mine. I ordered 3 masks about 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't gotten them yet.
So I want to say a special thank you to a couple of very nice ladies that made some masks for our gym.
Mm-hmm.
And they just did it out of the goodness of their heart so that the kids would actually have masks to wear when they come back into the gym and start practicing for their cheerleading and tumbling and all that. Yeah. And that was the sweetest thing ever. So I'm thinking, there's still some great folks out there. I mean, there's people doing things to help each other through these times. But we want to know how you feel about it. Like when you start going back out to the restaurants and stuff, are you going to wear masks?
Yes.
Or are you kind of already to the point that where you're like, okay, I'm good with this? I saw some media this morning where there were some restaurants in Indiana, I think it was, and folks were like this, like elbow to elbow in the restaurant, like packed up in there.
No.
I ain't all about that now.
Mm-mm.
I ain't about that right now. So I think that there's going to be a very fine line, but I know I just saw a post a few minutes ago from a restaurant owner that's saying, hey, we know that you guys are apprehensive, but we are social. We're doing the social distancing.
Yeah.
We are spreading the tables apart. Like, y'all don't be afraid to come in and spend your money in here. And remember, local businesses need you spending your money in order for them to maintain, and stay in business. So don't forget that.
And tip.
Tip.
Remember to tip. It's Pollard and Dave in the morning. You haven't heard this one yet.
We didn't mention. We got to mention the road. We got to mention the road.
I did. I mentioned it twice. Yeah.
There's going to be very bad accident there if we don't get someone there soon. When we called, they said someone is coming. As many cops sit at the store. Sam's Club has boxes of disposable what?
Masks.
Oh, really? Thank you, Marie.
Hey, Doug, right now I'm just using a bandana like a cowboy bandana. That's all I got.
Today, an old man with overalls, Emma.
I'm wearing it like a cowboy bandana.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Who? What?
Shower curtains between tables.
Hey, that works. Nothing wrong with that. As long as they're clean, new shower curtains. I don't want no manky, moldy, soap-stained shower curtains.
Yeah, I got any ideas on what?
I gotta turn on the dang light. Can't see.
We are sorry, your service is...
Hello?
Hey, man.
What's up?
It's all you, brother. Another gorgeous, gorgeous day in the Wiregrass.
Yeah, it is. I'm sitting here on the front porch swinging and watching the birds eat.
Nice. Nice.
Timothy.
Wife here in her night robe.
Uh-oh. Then gonna get frisky on the back deck now.
Timothy, did you get my message?
Of course I did, Amy Pollard.
Of course you did.
As soon as I get a text message, I look at it. I don't wait 6 to 8 hours.
Oh, snap.
Listen.
Wow.
Whatever.
Thanks for being the brave one to say it. Here we go.
Yeah, whatever. You see, I'm just brushing him off. Look.
B1053, Pollard and Dave, brand new Parmalee and Blanco Brown. Just the way it is. Beautiful this morning. I was talking with Tim Watson on the phone. He's with us right now. Tim says he is just on his deck right now, listening to the birds chirp, and he's having his coffee. He's enjoying this beautiful, beautiful morning. It's 56 out, perfect weather for a cup of coffee on the deck. And I wonder how many apartments have a deck that looks out on anything except another apartment or maybe a whole swimming pool that's not quite clean yet.
I'm sure quite a bit. I mean, I got 10 acres. I'm sitting here just looking and don't hear any vehicles, don't hear anybody leaving their apartment, and it's just nice.
Yeah.
Out here on the front porch with my wife, watching the birds eat out of her birdhouses.
See, that's a luxury that home ownership brings. A measure of privacy that you just can't get when you're renting an apartment.
I bet there's several people in apartments that can tell you what time their neighbor goes to work, what time they get home. Pretty much knows their full schedule if they come home for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just not fun. I've done that. I've been there, done that, and decided I never wanted to do it again. And some people just think they have to because they think that is their only option, Tim.
And I don't know why they still think that. After how many years have we been saying this?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
We will never tell you no. We will tell you when.
That's right.
If you can't do it right now, we will set you a plan and tell you how long it's going to take. I talked to a client yesterday. I ran their simulator and told them if they open up a card, charge $10. The first month their score will be this, the second month, and then all the way up to 6 months. After 6 months, they'll be ready to buy.
Boom. Boom.
That's awesome. We're also working with someone that was with another lending company for quite some time. And I was on the phone with her. Listen, get this. I was on the phone with her at 8:30 last night. Okay. And we were on the phone for probably 35 minutes. And she said, I see why you guys like do so well. She said, because the other lender there's no way the other lender would have sat down and spent this amount of time with me going over this bill, that bill, how much more we need to pay for this. And I said, to be honest with you, I'm just going to be very, very blunt because that's the kind of person I am. I said, it's because they don't get paid to do that. I said, we don't get paid to do this. But what we do get out of this is we earn your business. And 9 times out of 10, once we've earned your business, you're going to send every single person you know to us. Every mortgage purchase that you make from this point forward, you'll come back to us because you'll never forget that we sat down and took the time to do this when other lenders were like, yeah, I don't have time to fool with you.
Yeah, there's so many lenders in the Wiregrass that if it's not what you call a paper, a slam dunk loan,
right,
they don't want to mess with it. They don't want to spend time, 30 minutes to 2 hours going over your credit, telling you need to do this, and then getting you to send them your statements to prove what your new balance is, and then you getting with your credit bureau, getting their credit updated, rescored, and then start the loan process. That's just too much work for a lot of folks.
And that's what we're really having to do because they've got like 5 or 6 different credit cards and things that their balances are too high. So we're having to go in and manipulate to see what the score would be if we paid $50 on this one or $150 on this one. It's some work involved in it. And most people, other lenders are just like, I ain't got time for that. But there's a lot of people in the Wiregrass that can buy homes, Tim, as long as a lender will sit down and work with them and spend a little time with them, telling them what they need to do. And they're very honest about saying, wow, the other lender that I was trying to work with didn't spend this kind of time with me. That's a shame.
Oh, yeah, I talked to a lady yesterday, and no late payments on her credit, but her credit was in the low 600s, and she had a medical bill that had reported on her credit that she was unaware of. I went there, adjusted that medical bill, 72 points.
Wow.
$100 medical bill.
That's crazy. I still am pretty much amazed on a daily basis because I never really understood how the credit bureaus worked or how you can. There is a method to the madness. I know people think, it's as simple as, I just paid my bill and that's what my credit score is. But it's so much more than that. It's credit card utilization. It's what your available credit is. It's based on, yes, making your payments on time, but there's so many other things that are a part of it. And the average consumer does not understand that. And that's why you need to be working with somebody like Hometown Lenders that does understand it. And quite simply, in a matter of 24 hours, could have your credit score up 30 points. And that's what's kept
I'll sum it up for our listeners and the viewers right now. Pretty much the only positive impact on your credit is how much available credit you have. That's it. So if you buy a car payment or if you buy, you get a signature loan, those things do not really positively impact your credit because there's no available credit on those type of loans.
Right.
Your negative impact is miss a payment or overuse your credit cards.
Yes.
To get rid of that available credit. Those are right there pretty much sum up a credit. So now everybody is a credit expert because I looked at another one last week and I look at them every day and really she had like 5, she had a car loan and 3 signature loans and her credit score was in the high 500s, no missed payments or nothing. And she said, I don't understand. I can't get my credit up. I went in and added a $300 credit card, charged $10 on it. She was up to a $670, just like that.
All she needed was some additional credit open that had some availability on it, and it's what
of pay and then have available credit once you pay.
That's right. That's right. So y'all listen. This is why you need to be talking with Hometown Lenders and a rate shaker there, because more often than not, your own thoughts and feelings about something that you really don't understand is what's kept you from being a homeowner. don't have those reservations, you need to know for a fact where you stand. And the only way you're going to know that is by calling Hometown Lenders and working with somebody there that does this day in and day out and knows how to work with the credit bureaus to get you where you need to be. It's that simple. So if we're talking to you this morning, something we've said is like, oh my gosh, I mean, I've been renting for 10 years. It's time for me to be a homeowner. Then you need to be acting now. And Tim, what's the fastest way for them to find out where they stand?
A couple things I want to tell you before I give you the website. To call us and get a pre-qualification or to tell you when you can buy is free of charge. We charge you nothing. Number two, if you're scared to call because you've had issues and you're embarrassed, we are a judge-free zone. I promise you, we have seen worse than you have. I can just say that. And we judge nobody. So today, let's make it today. Let's start the process where you no longer will be renting within the next, 2 weeks or 30 days, whatever. So get on our website at mortgagemantim.com, go to the Our Team tab, click on your favorite rate shaker. It'll take you straight to the application, fill it out, and we will take it from there.
Hey, it's simple, y'all. I had someone call yesterday doing a Florida loan, said, I listen to y'all every morning. And he said, I'm ready to get this thing done. We ran him. He's good to go. I mean, it's simple, y'all. So all you need to do is go to mortgagemantim.com. We've been talking about it for years on the radio. It's time for you to act today. Mortgagemantim.com. Remember, Hometown Lenders is your equal housing lender, MLS 65084. Thank you, Tim Watson.
Thank y'all.
I'll be RP.
Okay. Becca, your mom has questions about some of the questions on the app. Yes, probably she can give me a call. Let me give you my number where she can call and we can talk about some of the questions. That way, when she goes on to fill out the app, it'll all be correct and there won't be any changing that has to be done once she's filled it out. That's the best way to do it, is get as much of it correct as we can from the start. So I'm going to give you my cell number here and she can call and we can get things rolling for her. Or did I already give you that? Did I text you that already? And get the loan, get a use. Okay, on the mobile home, it needs to be a new mobile home, or it needs to be a home that has never been moved. Wherever it's been placed is the only place it's ever been. It's never been moved, and you have to be able to prove that. So I know there's some other issues and things that you guys were thinking about, but it may be that they can actually qualify for a home. So I would suggest that we have them get that application filled out and let's go from there and see if we can get them approved for an actual home. That would be. Who just bought tickets to Panama City Gulf Coast Jam? That would be Haley. That's smart, Haley. Getting them now. Oh, I didn't give you the number, Becca. Okay. 790-5596. That's 334-790-5596. If y'all want to fill out an application directly for me, you can do that. Applywithamy.com. AMIE. Applywithamy.com. Or you can go to the Mortgage Man Tim website and click on my picture. I've got my picture there, and underneath it says apply now. Boom. Hit that. It's people every day that are figuring out, oh, I'm tired of paying this rent. This is stupid. I'm throwing money away. Yeah. Yeah. That should be the number on the page for sure.
I'll get it figured out.
I got to go check the air conditioning in this joint.
Are you power surgeon, girl?
No, it's cold. Hold on.
Who just bought tickets, Haley? You tell me who just bought tickets. Was that you? I'm excited for you. It's going to be a great, great concert. Oh, that was a good stretch. Good for you, girl. Who you going with? The fam? Tell us. VIP, you go, girl. Go, girl. Man, that's exciting, Haley. I'm really super excited for you. That's awesome. I'm playing last year's headliner right now. You go, girl. You take that husband, you romance him there in the VIP pit. Oh, he got him for you for Mother's Day. That's awesome. So awesome. Oh, I know you guys are going to have a great time. That's exciting. I'm just excited for you. I'm tickled. What? Haley Chudzik got herself some VIP tickets for Mother's Day.
Some dude says.
Did you hear the words that just came out of my mouth?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
That's awesome. I posted it on the Alabama site.
Yep.
And
Alabama
somebody says definitely a go fact, but wild looking. Definitely a GOE fact. What is that?
I don't know. Ask them. Geofact is what he meant. Hey, Geofact.
I heard you.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 737, 56 on your all metal roofing and siding weather radar. It's going to be gorgeous today. Look for a high 80-ish, about there. This hour is brought to you by Covenant Care Hospice. Amy has found herself another rabbit hole, actually one that she started digging the other day. Any results? Her friend, I guess, found something on County Road in Geneva, old Red Dirt Road in Geneva. And Amy has posted it to, who is it you have shared this picture with, Amy?
Alabama.
The Alabama Paleontologist Group?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because we looked at it on your phone, and we decided that they would be the best way to find out what it was. So break it down, girl. They've replied already.
Alabama. No, they haven't replied. Other people on the site have replied.
I got you. So what's the consensus so far?
That it's definitely a geofact.
A geofact, and that means it was a rock formation that looks like a man-made carving. So it's a naturally occurring thing. It just coincidentally looks like a man made it. That's what a geofact is.
I don't know. I still think it's some kind of Indian something.
All right. Well, look, you just posted it within the hour. So right now, all you're getting are comments. You're going to wait and see if a certain number of people agree or disagree, right?
Yeah. We'll see.
All right.
See.
That
I don't know.
like a good science experiment.
We'll find out more. We're keeping our eyes on it, seeing if we can find out what kind of cool thing this is.
Okay. It's super cool. Have you shared the picture on Facebook yet? Because I'm sure lots of folks would like to see it.
It's on that website.
Alabama Paleontologist Group on Facebook. You are locked in, girl. You are so locked in.
Hold on. Somebody asked to see the back side of it, and I'm trying to see if there's
see your what?
I wish you would throw that dang thing away.
If wishes were horses, then dreamers would ride.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
There you go. A geofact, a rock bone shell or like that has been modified by natural processes to appear to look like an artifact. We used to call them, my arrowhead hunting buddies and I used to call them, what do we used to call them? You'd find something that looked an awful lot like an arrowhead, a plow point, because it was generally probably a plow in a field that just chipped just right. We used to call them plow points. But I guess the official name would be geofact. Hush, Becca.
I don't have a picture of the backside of it. They want to see a picture of the backside of it, and I don't have that. Yeah. Should I tag my friend?
Possibly.
Kayla, it depends on what chapter bankruptcy it was. One requires you to wait 2 years, one requires you to wait 1 year. And you have to make sure that if there was a bankruptcy filed, that there has been no late payments on anything since that bankruptcy was filed. In their mindset, if you file bankruptcy, then you got rid of those debts that should have been causing you issues. And if you go back into making late payments after whoever it is has filed bankruptcy, then you're showing a pattern of behavior more than a financial struggle. And so if there's even one late payment after there's been either form of bankruptcy filed, then that's going to be a problem. Foreclosures are a problem as well. So we tell people defaulting on mortgages is tough. That and student loans. Those are the two things that you don't ever want to default on if you don't have to. But once you've been discharged from the bankruptcy, whether it be a 13 or a 7, then one is a 2-year waiting period and one is a 1-year waiting period. So it would just depend on that.
Look at there on your screen, Amy.
You can buy 1 day after bankruptcy. There you go. Oh, I thought it was 1 year. So there you go, Timothy Watson. Dang, I learned something new. I thought it was 1 year and 2 years.
That was chapter 13.
So that's after you've been discharged, right, Tim? But we talk about it all the time. I had someone that 13 is a day after, yeah. I had a friend that we closed yesterday, as a matter of fact. And I told him afterwards, well, when you're doing the congratulations, you are now a homeowner. So happy for you. Um, I turn into a complete mom. I go into mom mode with these folks after we close. I'm like, listen, you do not need to make any of your payments. Listen, Linda, I don't care if you run into hard times, you can pay anything else late you need to, but not your mortgage payment. Do not be late on your mortgage payment. I don't care what the circumstances are. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I'm talking to somebody that's my age. And I'm giving them the whole mom talk about mortgages.
I got to stop. When I talk to Sam, Amy, it's funny you mentioned that. Whenever I talk to Sam, I have to restrain myself from lecturing.
I know.
I have to pump my own brakes to just not just turn whatever I'm talking into some kind of life lesson. You know what I mean?
Everybody. Tim will tell you that what I'm saying about if you have filed bankruptcy, but then you resort to making any of your payments late again, that's not good. You can't. That's more about a pattern of behavior. So you don't want to.
And that's, you know what? You guys were trying to define how the credit bureau works. That's what they're measuring. They're measuring a pattern of behavior.
Mm-hmm.
It's debt management. It's debt management. It's how often you spike your debts, how often you don't spike your debts.
Somebody was wanting to see a picture of the thing that I posted on the.
Crystal needs to know if Braden had a doo-doo yet.
He did yesterday, but it wasn't. He's had a bottle of pear juice, or we gave him 2 ounces of pear juice yesterday afternoon. And he did not last night. So, Lord have mercy. He did yesterday morning, but that was more from the prescription stuff.
You know it's going to stink, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be bad baby steak.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna show y'all. Some of y'all wanting to see a picture of what my friend found on the county road in Geneva. This is it.
Super cool looking.
Somebody's like, is that a tooth down there? I don't know. Is it?
It's neat. Super cool looking.
If that's a tooth, no.
It ain't a tooth.
And see, listen, I'm gonna show you this too. So there was a picture of the side of it.
Oh my!
Oh, this is it. It laying down. Kind of looks.
Really should be dragged. Is that a different one or the same one?
Same one, just different angle. So I don't know. Them people on that site were saying that is a naturally formed, but no, I don't think something looks like that's naturally formed. That's like too much like a.
You'll have to let it sit. You'll have to let it sit and brew on that.
Here's the side of it. Let me show y'all. So it's like.
You're gonna have to let it sit and brew on that group and let them sort it out before you come to a conclusion. It's awfully neat looking. I'd have to like see it for real though. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's one of those things that you're like, I seen where he posted that. Is that really a skull? I don't know.
Words. I'm just going to say that. I see Becca's close, I think. Water erosion.
Thank you, Tim. Tim said that is correct.
Yeah.
On the home buying thing. I'm just telling you, it's on bankruptcy and all. You learn a lot about credit and how things work. You know, you can actually manipulate your credit score to an extent once you learn what you're doing.
Yep. Debt management.
And they say, one thing that when I'm talking to folks like the lady I was talking to last night. Side view. I just did. I just posted those couple of additional pictures. I don't know what.
B1053, Carrie Underwood drinking alone with Pollard and Dave in the morning, 7:49. This hour is service of Covenant Care Hospice. Amy, it is feeling mighty fine outside with 56 on the all-metal roofing and siding weather radar.
Do y'all want me to show you? And if you're listening on the radio, but you're not on our Facebook Live, then you miss these little things that I'm about to show everybody.
Oh, Lord.
So I made something different at the Pollard house last night.
And you talking about something for dinner?
Yeah, something for dinner.
Right.
But I was just in like, I don't know, some kind of mode of like, I've been wanting seafood really bad. I guess since I hadn't been at the beach or something. But so crab
I'm
claws.
on a seafood diet, right?
Yeah, you see it, you eat it. Yeah. Crab claws. I thought, okay, well, I can either flour these and deep fry them, or I can put them in the oven with butter and garlic and some blackened seasoning.
Now you're talking.
That's what I did. So
now
I
you're
thought,
talking.
let me show y'all a picture. If you're on the radio and you can't see it, then you need to be getting on Facebook Live.
I will definitely do my best to describe it. Those are some crab claws. It looks like they're covered in butter and seasoning, kind of stewing in that blackened seasoning there in the pan that did you bake those, Amy?
Baked them in the oven.
Oh my goodness. They
Don't
look
those look like
fantastic.
delicious?
Yeah. So
let me tell you what I did.
2 minutes later, you got nothing but shells, right?
No. We ate a few of them, but nobody really ate them.
Really?
I was like, okay, well, I'm not doing that no more.
That's more for me.
Well, so what I did was I took butter, melted butter, poured that all over them in the pan. Then I took garlic salt, sprinkled that over it. Then I took, I have some seafood blackening seasoning and sprinkled that all over them. Okay. And then I took grated Parmesan, like that you put on top of your spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like that kind of Parmesan that you shake it and put it. Right. And I shook that all over the top of them and put them in the oven.
Okay. And so?
They were good.
Nobody liked it?
They were good. I don't know. I don't guess anybody else was in the mood for them. So I'm like,
maybe they weren't on a seafood diet.
Maybe not. But I said, y'all going to be on one from now on.
Because it's a new kind of seafood diet. See this? It's all you got.
See this? You're going to wish you had it. Because I ain't making it no more. Yeah.
That looks good to me. See, that's the way I prefer my seafood not fried. I prefer my fish not fried.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it was good. It was just,
now I'd have some baked fish with some fried hush puppies.
Let me tell you the truth about it. They were too much work.
To eat?
Yeah. Because like the meat part didn't just come out of the shell. And so you have to like get a knife and kind of dig it.
Hey, did you add any acid to it to help break that down? You got to add like some kind of citrus, I think, or vinegar or something to help break that down. Yeah, maybe next time try squirting some lemon juice on them with the butter and the lemon juice. And those, I think it's the citrus that helps break down that meat, tenderizes it a little bit.
Kayla, how long after a chapter 7? Tim, if you're still on here, because I was wrong on the other one, on a 13. 13 was 1 day after you've been discharged. A 7 might be the where you have to wait a year. I don't know. I thought one of them was 2 years.
I always heard one was like 7 years.
That's old school.
Is it?
Yeah.
Chicken pasta cheese bake. Nuggets, Chick-fil-A top with some.
Using the nuggets from Chick-fil-A, topped with some French's fried onions. What? Okay, you take the nuggets from Chick-fil-A, put them in the bottom of a pan and do what? Oh, that's the one that's 2 years. So the 7 is 2 years, Kayla. That one you have to wait longer. So the way you need to remember it, 7 is an unlucky 7. It's unlucky because you got to wait 2 years on that one. The other one's only a day. Thank you, Tim Watson. He's going to roll his eyes because I got so much to do with him this morning. I know he does this. He goes like this. When he gets to his office, says Amy Pollard. He goes,
Them eyes roll back in his head as soon as the A of Amy Pollard shows up on his text. His
yeah,
eyes
he
already
goes,
start to roll back.
I ain't got time for her. Because he knows I'm going to ask 500 questions. But like last night,
Well, he's already answered 500 times.
well, and my thing is like last night, I was working at 8:30, getting up at 4 o'clock. But I told my girl, that I'm working, look, this is what we do. This is why. And she was like, oh my. Not only that, she's moving to Dothan and she's going to be a business owner. She is a business owner and she is going to be advertising with Pollard and Dave in the morning. She does business loans. Like
small
if
business.
you own a business, like she can take the equity in your business and get you money where you can go make purchases. Like that's what she specializes in, like assets and
it looks good.
What do you call it? Equity on your businesses and things like that. So yeah, she's
Or like if you needed a new pizza oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cook the pasta and chicken separate, then add the cheese, mix it up with more cheese and
tell you what.
Lord, that sounds good.
That bag of shredded pre-cooked chicken breast that you can get in a bag. It's like just a little over a pound of shredded chicken, right? That plus an iron skillet and some roasted sesame oil or some olive oil. Girl, you can really just make just about anything awesome. That's one of my go-to things.
What? What's one of your go-to things?
The shredded chicken and a hot iron skillet. I can make miracles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that too. I just recently found this bag. Tate's Grocery in Hartford has this because I shop there quite a bit. They have in the frozen section these bags of fajita mix. It's onions and bell peppers and all this that you can like just take that, throw it in your skillet with a little olive oil.
Right.
And put you some shredded chicken up in there, and then add you some cheese and let that melt.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of butter.
I like to chop a little onion, add a little fresh mushrooms, and just kind of get it's just a hearty, easy way to make hearty food. You know what I mean? What are you doing?
You don't hear my grand youngin screaming?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, he is telling the news.
Crystal's looking for some leftovers, Amy. She's like me. You start talking about food, we'll make enough for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Everybody, if you're going to talk about it, you better have samples. Like portion size samples.
Yeah, like we ain't talking about no little teaspoon.
We don't want a bite. We don't want no Sam's Club bite. Got to come around twice just to remember what the flavor was. We need a plate full.
Oh, y'all, hold on. I got to go make sure. Hold on.
I tell you what, I'm listening to Little Moments by Brad Paisley right now. You know, I can't think of a bad song that man has done. And he's going to be at Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a show and a half right there. Oh Lord, I got an itch on my back. Nothing like the corner of a table to scratch the old back. Salmon's always good. Done that on the grill a couple of times. Done it on that where you cook it on that piece of wood on the grill. That's kind of neat. Ooh, it's National Nutty Fudge Day. How about that? Little moment. Oh, I can't even talk about that. People lose their minds, man. I got a ticket in Canada, Toronto, Canada. 191 miles an hour the guy was going. It was his dad's car, 19-year-old kid. Wow. 191 miles an hour. He needs to be in NASCAR. Wow. Yeah, it does. One margarita. Yeah. I agree, Crystal. Spoiling that grandchild.
Lord, he was
Spoiling that daughter, too.
screaming. Look, that's what they're for.
Yeah, but you're spoiling mama, too.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, she up all night long with him, too. I'm just trying to help see what needs to be. Like,
you're a good Mimi. Nobody's saying you're a great Mimi, actually. Nobody's saying that.
I can't stand no youngin' to scream.
I actually know when you started eating cereal, if you want to know the truth.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I got friends in high places.
Oh, when I started eating cereal. Yeah. And I'm all about.
I know when you started.
2-3 weeks old. Cereal.
Deuce. Your mama had to cut the end of the nipple off so you'd shut the hell up.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? That habit of eating has continued right on through into my adult life. I still like to eat.
Not today, Robert, but thanks for asking. We do have some we're going to be giving away very soon. And
everybody looking for Pepsi Gulf Coast jam.
Who was it? Already bought some? Was that Haley?
Mm-hmm. She already purchased hers a while ago.
She got her some for Mother's Day. Her husband took care of her now. For Mother's Day, VIP tickets.
Did you hear him screaming, Carl? He was screaming.
Yeah.
Screaming. And that's only, well, he was changing his diaper. That's why. He does not, when you change his diaper, that ticks him off. You can strip him down and put him in the little bathtub, and he'll just sit there and
because it's nice and warm and comfy.
But you gotta take his clothes off to change his diaper, and he will pitch a natural.
Because it's cold, Amy.
I know. My toes are cold right now.
Well, you keep that gum house of yours at what, 58 degrees?
No.
60?
That was pre-surgery.
Is it 60?
No, it's 72.
Really?
It's 72 right now.
Prove it.
I promise I just went and looked.
Okay.
A few minutes ago because I told you my toes were cold.
I've been over there, y'all, and I swear to you, the perspiration on my brow froze. When I raised my eyebrow like that, it went crack, and the icicle just came off.
No, it didn't. I'm hot-natured. Well, I was hot-natured till I had my weight loss surgery, and then now I freeze all the time, constantly freezing. Okay, so by the way, if y'all are healthcare workers, if you are frontline workers, you need to be sending a picture of your hospital badge or your ID that proves you're a healthcare worker to my friends on Facebook, iWash Express. Private message them with a picture of your badge, and they'll put you in the drawing. They're doing like 25 free washes. 25 free washes every Wednesday.
Nice.
So, and that's
Cars are
what they're
great.
going for. I went through there yesterday. I love that car wash.
My windshield's so dirty right now. When the sun was hitting it just right, it was hard to see.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Congratulations. That's good news.
Okay. Yes. It's your grandson. Okay. They are working. He's improving every day. Yes, because I asked for prayers for him yesterday morning on the air. And I was just looking at Ricky's page to see an update. I think the last one was 5 or 6 hours ago. So I was going to check and see how he's doing. For sure. Or if they've found out what the MRI said or anything with that.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning, too. We've had our 8 o'clock heat wave, Amy, at 5 minutes after 8 o'clock, 62 now on your all-metal roofing and siding weather radar. This hour, a service of Mitchell Mazda right there on the boulevard in Enterprise. Good morning to you, Amy Pollard. It is day 2 of being open for business, even though it's limited. Have you been out yet?
No.
I have been to a couple of stores. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm feeling super comfy. These are all local businesses. And I got to say, super encouraged. These guys, they want their businesses to succeed, and I want to help them do that.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I'm seeing from some of the restaurant owners that the people aren't just like coming in like they're expecting them to come in. I guess a lot of people are still kind of reluctant and saying, I don't know. But the restaurant owners are saying, hey, it's okay. We've got this thing figured out. We've got everybody, the tables spread out. You're not right on top of anybody. It's, it's definitely no different than going to Walmart and getting your groceries and Lowe's and all that wherever you've been going. So, take a chance and get on out and see it for yourself. Once you see it for yourself, I feel like you'll be a lot more comfortable about
when it's your own, especially if you're a business owner and it's your business, your number one priority, your number one goal is customer satisfaction.
Right.
And you right now they're taking those extra steps to ensure customer satisfaction. So I'm all for it. Now, I'm going to wear a mask, but that's nothing on them.
Right.
That's me. That's a personal thing.
Yeah, and that's how I feel too. I'm definitely I'm wanting to create my own like mask line.
Why not?
I'm wanting to do like some designer masks.
You need to. I've been thinking about that all along, actually. But I just need to watch a YouTube video and learn how to make one because that would be like step 1 in the process, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure.
How to make a mask that doesn't look like a bandana because that's the only thing I know how to make.
I mean, there's a lot of those out there, but like if you could, like, I want to figure out how to make one that's designer, like,
Gucci's got them already. Gucci's got masks.
See, I knew Louis Vuitton and all of them are going to come out with them. Like it's just going to be the way it is. And to have a designer.
We need some P&Ds. We need to start our own line of fashion wear called P&D.
Okay, P&D.
We'll call it P&D, and we'll start our own
P&D designer.
There you go. Designer wear. There we go.
Designer wear.
Haute couture from Southeast Alabama, y'all.
Redneck couture.
Right. We ought to start that. That's funny. We'll start with the masks and then we'll move on to other necessities like P&G wedgies.
Camo button up, PFG.
P&G wedgies would be
you won't eat with the mask, Becca. You'll wear it into the restaurant and then you'll wear it out of the restaurant.
Whenever you're interacting, whenever you're paying your bill, and
we could create the mask for the really paranoid restaurant connoisseur where you could have your mask on and then there's just a little hatch here with Velcro. You just open that part, put the spoon in.
Your little Velcro
or zipper. Yeah, you unzip your zipper, shovel it in and zip it on back.
Funny.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm so jealous of the folks that have the mind and the wherewithal to like come up with things that you can do during this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's the time to come up with ideas.
Well, it's not even the coming up with it, it's the execution of it.
Yeah.
I can come up with a bajillion ideas.
Yeah. I'm good at coming up with ideas too, but when it comes to, okay, I need a patent for this. How do I get a trademark for this?
I need a factory. I need 1,000 employees.
Yeah, got to be able to do distribution on it. Velcro zipper.
I need about $42 million startup. Let's see. I need.
Yeah, Carl, I agree. Got to go ahead and.
My Sam, my boy, called it Apple Beats when he was little, and so of course from then that day to this, Apple Beats. That's where we go.
That's funny.
How was Applebee's? I'm with you, Carl. I think you're right on that, buddy. I do indeed. It's here. We got a deal, and just figure it out as we go. We can't paralyze ourselves while we're trying to work this thing out. Right. I know the medical field would prefer that. And I'm not going to say that I wouldn't prefer that, but I'm a realist at heart. And the reality is that life goes on. We can't not live. And that's living is part of economy. I'm not talking about the economy. I'm just talking about the economy of life, maybe. So you got to go out and you got to be, humans are social beings, and being antisocial and social distancing is just, it's not what we do. We've never done that as a species. Applebee's was wonderful and the workers were wonderful. That's great news, Crystal. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Applebee's. Oh, Sam. What you staring at, girl?
I was going to show you all these masks. Did I told y'all that
somebody... I think you mean stop. I hope
here. So I told y'all that somebody contacted me and said that they would be willing to make masks for the gym for the kids because they appreciate what we do for the kids, and kids have been quarantined too, and like they need to get out. So having a cheer gym where the kids can get out and exercise and do what they need to do and get back to, so masks are something that we encourage. Anyway, a couple nice ladies went and got busy on their sewing machines and made some masks for us to provide for the kids. And look at this. Look at.
That's awesome.
Is that not awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just precious. I didn't charge a dime. Just said, we love what you do with the kids and thank you for, being a part of the community. And I just thought that was the sweetest thing. And it definitely brings back, or you have your faith in humanity when people do things like that. Dave, you look like a masked bandit. Is that what you wear?
Yeah, this is all I got. My masks haven't come in the mail yet.
We need and
I look dashing later, like when I'm driving. I look all handsome and rugged like a cowboy.
Stop. Oh my gosh. No, I can't with you. We need a B1053. We need black mask
Carter Pierce, Lee Bryce, and I hope you're happy now because you're listening to Pollard and Dave in the morning. You're probably doubly happy if you're listening and watching us live on Facebook and on YouTube. Find us on Facebook at B1053 or on YouTube at Wiregrass Radio. This hour is brought to you by our good friends at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard and Enterprise. Amy, it's beautiful out today. I've got to get out in it.
You need to go ride your bike.
That bicycle's out of commission, girl.
You know what?
Man, it's been 2 weeks. It's killing me.
Why does it take 2 weeks to get your bicycle fixed?
Because it's a special part that had to be ordered.
Dang, we could order it from China and have it back in 2 weeks.
Let me tell you how bad it is, Amy. My riding buddy.
China was a bad word to say.
Yeah, anyway. Well, my riding buddy has not stopped riding. He still goes, and he had a wreck on the trail yesterday and cut up his leg and his arm and stuff. And I was like, dang, man, I wish I was there.
Why do y'all wreck all the time? Y'all are wild.
But, it just made me miss it so much. I need to, oh my gosh, it's been almost 3 weeks, Amy. Does
somebody have a bike Dave can borrow or something? Tricycle, sidecar, something Dave can get out on the trail? Because him just being all 3 weeks without being on the trail is making me crazy.
It's making you crazy. Yeah. It's making you crazy. Well, that's saying something right there.
Somebody said that crimson bandana looks really good on you.
Yeah, whatever. It's cowboy bandana. It's cowboy. It is
He said it's not Roll Tide, it's cowboy.
That's right. It is Crimson Tide. Trust me on this. Hey, Amy, we've been chatting with some folks already getting their tickets to Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam. As a matter of fact, one of our listeners got their VIP tickets for Mother's Day because Dad was smart and he went to gulfcoastjam.com and took advantage of those low prices that are going on right now. So make sure you go to gulfcoastjam.com to get your tickets to see this guy right here. It's Luke Bryan with Pollard and Dave in the morning.
Speaking of Luke Bryan, have y'all been watching American Idol?
Nope.
I have. And this season is jacked up.
Let me tell you.
They're having to do it without an audience and everything. And they're participating and singing at home. And it's weird. I don't like it at all. They're already the finales next weekend. They're like, I think they're cutting this season like way short.
First of all, Robert, a three-wheeled bicycle is called a tricycle. And it does not surprise me that it would have a Bama flag on it because you called it a three-wheeled bicycle.
Stop. Dave looks like he's going to rob a bank. I know. Don't like what? Robin?
What don't you like, Robin? Oh, American Idol.
Oh. It's so weird. It's so jacked up. They sound like crap because the production has not been good. I love Masked Singer. Love it.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, Idol's horrible. Everybody's saying that. I think does it seem to y'all like they cut the season short?
Of what?
It seems to me like last night they're like, oh, in the finale next week. And we're like, dang.
Y'all are talking a whole different language.
Look, so, when you walk into the bank, because the banks are open now, when you walk into the bank like that, it's not even funny. I'm surprised that banks don't say you can't wear a mask. Because that's a disguise, right? I haven't watched Survivor in so long.
I got a friend that never misses it. He loves it.
Survivor?
I think he's watched it all 30 whatever years it's been on.
So it is shorter, right, Robin? I was thinking it was me, but they have shortened the season a ton. Don't finish that sentence, Dave. What sentence was that?
That's what she said.
I don't know what you mean. What sentence was that? Missing out? You can't wear a hat in a bank. Right. But you can wear a mask.
I didn't know you couldn't wear a hat in a bank. How do farmers go to the bank?
Farmers? They just go.
with their hat on, I guarantee you they walk in the bank with a hat on.
Is this supposed to be windy or something today? The wind is kicking out there at my house.
Yeah, that had a lot to do with hats and banks, Amy. I'm glad you brought that up.
Y'all listen. I would say we know that the coronavirus is out there and y'all have been in quarantination for a while, but you cannot wear a mask in this bank if you're going to come in.
Oh, I got you. Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah.
Bruce Willis.
Right? I mean, am I the only one thinking, dang, that just kind of seems contradictory to the way it's supposed to be when you go in a bank?
Yeah, I don't know. Now, should I wear it with the knot around the front like real cowboy might do? A little bit like that?
No, because you look like that dang thing on Toy Story.
Like Woody?
Yeah, you look like Woody. No, you can't. Does he not look like Woody? If we put a cowboy hat on him right now, he would look like Woody in Toy Story.
Hold up.
Oh, dear Jesus. Or sunglasses. Only if you're riding a horse. I'm telling you, that with that hat and that bandana, he would look like Woody. He would be so Woody on Toy Story. Oh, God. I'm going to be mortified if he comes back with a cowboy hat. Because who in our building wears cowboy hats? I'm probably the only person in that building that's wore a cowboy hat in a lot, and maybe Brother Ricky.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, God. I'm scared. Oh, my. I was just sitting here saying there's nobody in this whole building. Dave, take the brim of the hat down, your whole white forehead. Do not wear a cowboy hat high up on your forehead.
This is my cowboy hat, to be honest with you.
No, it is not.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I have never seen you in a cowboy.
Stetson 4X, baby.
Woody, that is so funny. You know what? Listen, we should do this on Friday. Yeah.
I gave this hat to Ricky.
It looks like you're going to crank out Bonanza any minute.
Yeah. It's a big old hat.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a Stetson 4X. Got it at Circle D West.
See, they say, Chrissy says you look funny. It is not Dave's MO.
B1053, Pollard and Dave and Kenny Chesney's latest here and now. Good morning to you. Yes. You guys got to see me wear a cowboy hat on the live stream just a little while ago.
What? I have never seen that before.
Really?
I've never seen you in a cowboy hat.
I got when I worked in this building, and it was another radio station along the 19s in the number. They gave us Christmas gift certificates to Circle D Western Shop in Mariana. And this is one of the things that I got with my gift certificate. A Stetson 4X. Let's see here.
I don't know.
Stetson 4X Beaver.
He looks like Opie Taylor. Opie Taylor. Opie Taylor. Listen, here's the thing. Not everybody can wear a cowboy hat.
No, certainly not me.
We know this. Not everybody can. I like a cowgirl hat, depending on what kind of hat it is. I've got probably 50 cowgirl hats.
Really?
Well,
50?
25.
No, I've got a Stetson at the house, but it's not your typical cowboy hat. And I'll have to show it to you one day, but it's my favorite cowboy hat.
I like to wear cowgirl hats.
Yeah.
So maybe Friday on our free for all, we should wear our cowboy and cowgirl get up.
That sounds good. We can do, what is that?
You wear
the get up.
Yeah.
We'll do the
you
get
wear
up.
your let's everybody wear their Western wear.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear short britches. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
I don't care that. You won't see
Friday's gonna
that.
be a hot day.
you won't see that on air.
All
So
right.
let's make Friday our Western Friday.
Okay, I will
We
let
got
you
a
remember
plan.
that. I'm gonna let you remember that for me, okay?
Okay, Western Friday. Got it. Yeah, Circle D hadn't been open in a minute, but now I
bought
my
a
God.
pair of Nakona boots that I still have.
I got some cheetah print cowgirl boots that I got from
They used
Circle
to be the
D.
place now. Circle D. If you want a cowboy swag, Circle D. Back in the Garth Brooks days.
Yes.
Garth was selling them shirts that looked like they were flames, and
I got one of them.
I know you do.
I got several of them. I might just wear it on Friday.
I've got some old pearl snap button cowboy.
Yes. Okay, you wear yours. You wear yours, and I'll wear mine. Yeah, you wear your pearl snap, and I'll wear mine.
I got 4 pearl snaps.
We gonna do it up Friday.
I got a Ralph Lauren polo pearl snap that's badass.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that Ralph Lauren had any. That's funny. You gonna wear overalls?
I don't have any anymore. I got rid of my overalls a couple
We
years.
ain't doing overalls. We might do overalls one Friday. We should just start making our Fridays themed. That's what we need to
Y'all,
do.
this is late 90s, okay? Understand me now when I say late 90s.
Good morning, Sheila from Kentucky.
Sheila, I had a pair of those suspender or overall shorts.
Look, he cracks his own self up. Look at him.
I was such a goober back in the day, y'all don't even know how bad I used to struggle with the image back in the day.
He cracks his own self up. Why? What do you mean you struggle with the image? You were trying to be country?
I know. I was just trying to be cool, and I had a pair of suspender shorts. Not suspender shorts, but the overall shorts, you remember that were popular? I had a pair of those, and I'd wear my Nike high tops with them.
Did you look like George Michael?
Everybody did. Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah.
Strong.
No.
The 90s were not good to me.
Yeah.
80s weren't bad because it's essentially what I'm wearing now. You know?
So, yeah, that's why it looks so weird to me to see you wear Western getup, because that is so not you. You're such a rocker kind of dude. Look, oh my God, I want to die. Oh my gosh.
What's up, little
Jump. Dave, so is that the hat you're going to wear Friday with your pearl snap?
Yeah, I'll wear my favorite one. I got it's called a mallard.
You look like Urkel. I'm going to wear,
do that.
I got to find a Western shirt and a cowgirl hat. Are y'all going to do this with us on Friday? You need to post pictures of yourself in a cowboy hat or cowgirl hat for Friday, and that way we can share them all on up here on our screen on Friday. We can show everybody. Y'all looks like Indiana Jones. You know what I get every time I wear a cowgirl hat? Which I get it when I don't wear a cowgirl hat. No. I get told that I look like Winona Judd.
Winona.
Winona.
Not Winona. Winona.
Winona Judd all the time.
Well, since you've had the surgery, you're going to look a lot less like Winona. Both physically and literally.
I've still been told that even since the surgery that I look like Winona. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. So Friday, that's what we're going to do. Find a cowgirl hat, cowboy hat. We're going to wear our pearl snaps, and we're going to go to the Wild West. How about that? Y'all going to go with us? Look like Rango. Who's Rango? Want to be a cowboy, baby. Yeah, that'll be a good one for Friday.
Yeah.
Winona can sing. Look, I wish I had her paycheck. I love Winona. I think she's beautiful. Even though, like, she's different. I think Naomi and what's the other sister?
Ashley.
Ashley. Naomi and Ashley look alike. Mom and daughter, they look alike. To me, Winona doesn't look like them. She looks different. I mean, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. But she doesn't, to me, she doesn't resemble them the way those two resemble each other.
Ah.
Did I show y'all my little, did I show y'all this picture yesterday? I may have. I can't remember if I did or not. I'm finna show y'all anyway.
We're in this. Oh, look at that. You showed her that yesterday.
I did.
Yep.
Heard her sing I Want to Know What Love Is. She nailed it. I tell you, girl, she got some pipes on her.
Yeah, she knows how to sing. There's no doubt.
Let me show y'all. This was kind of like Gulf Coast Jam, but it was Bama Jam back in the day. Look at this. If this ain't a throwback.
What? Wow. Look at that hair.
That is that natural.
I remember that Amy Pollard for sure.
Yeah. And Ansley. Look how little Ansley was.
Huh?
What the heck?
That Amy Pollard.
Huh? That was back. Oh, here's a throwback for y'all. Y'all want to see this?
Wow, Blake Shelton. I remember that was the first hunting. Country Goes Hunting, right?
No, that was Peanut Festival.
I thought that was Country Goes Hunting.
That was Peanut Festival. Blake had that long hair.
Call it what it is, Amy.
What, the mullet?
Yeah. He didn't have long hair. He had a mullet.
He had a mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was back in the day. For sure. Okay, let's see what we got. What's the latest? We ain't got nothing breaking.
Morning, Carolyn.
What y'all thoughts about all this going on with the stuff that's come out with Flynn and what Obama knew when they were ordering this investigation, this on Flynn, and then now it's officially come out that they had nothing. They literally had nothing.
Amy.
What?
What do you call a cow with no legs?
Beef stock.
Ground beef.
Something like that. You know what? Melinda Gates, Melinda and Bill Gates. Let me just tell y'all what the title says. Melinda Gates says White House response to COVID-19 is costing lives. She's worried about costing lives, but she's married to a man that believes we need to depopulate the Earth's population by 20%. Like,
good grammar and spelling
I can't.
are important. But if you want to write essays that
you can have so much money that you ain't got no common sense.
Connections.
Are you
That's just why I'm on
the internet?
I was.
Stop it.
We
don't want to hear
I had to click off of it because anything that says Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, I want to pick this computer up and throw it.
Why not? You bought it from Bill Gates.
No, I didn't. This is not it might be in some form, whatever. But the stuff that's coming out that I'm seeing that they are affiliated with, they are disgusting.
The software you're using.
They're disgusting. Well, trust me, if there was an alternate way of doing it, I would. But that's what they know, is that they've manipulated it to the point that people just about need it to But this mass vaccination thing he's trying to pull, don't even get me started on them too.
It's all right. You can go watch Fox News in about 25 minutes. Be all right.
Yeah. Because I need to watch the one that's closest to reality. And
there ain't nothing close. None of them.
No. Oh no. Yeah. Let me find y'all something here. Let me see if I can even find it at this point. And it makes sense. Oh, here we go. Let me just read this to y'all. To our online folks. Y'all ready?
Who's it from?
Just listen.
Source.
Doesn't matter. Just listen.
Of course it matters.
Yeah, you can Google. This is all easily
right there. What's the source?
This is all factual. This is not an opinion. This is not an op-ed at all. Listen, factual.
What's the source?
California Governor Gavin Newsom is Nancy Pelosi's nephew. Fact check it. Yes, Adam Schiff's sister is married to George Soros' son. Okay. John Kerry's daughter is married to Mullah's son in Iran. Hillary's daughter, Chelsea, is married to George Soros' nephew. If you had a hunch that the news system was somewhat rigged, you couldn't put your finger on it. This might help you solve the puzzle. ABC News.
Brian, epic performer, going to be the headliner at this year's Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam. Make sure you get your tickets right now at gulfcoastjam.com. Good morning, everybody. It's Pollard and Dave in the morning. 8:36 this hour, a service of Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise. 62 outside. It's going to be gorgeous. Looking for a high today near 80. Amy Pollard. I think the breeze is what's keeping that springtime temperature lingering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because there is a good little breeze out here for sure. And probably a nice day. We're talking topping out about 80, I think is what you said
That's
today.
right.
So not too hot. Listen, y'all, we really need to be enjoying these temperatures right now because before long, we're going to be sitting here going,
Lord have mercy. My swimming pool. I made a soup in my swimming pool. I got so hot.
We're going to be throwing ice cubes in the swimming pool just to try to cool it off a little bit. So we need to make sure that we're enjoying it because, and truthfully, the last few weekends, I've been seeing a lot of pictures and a lot of my friends have been to the beach. And it has been absolutely stellar.
Oh, yeah. No, this is the time of year where the beach, you see the water. Well, you can't see the water on the screen behind you because it's green. But on the screen behind Amy, that's what the beach should be looking like right now, isn't it? Isn't that what the water looks like at the beach right now?
Straight up Caribbean, but that's how it's looking in Panama City Beach right now.
I'm saying. The Gulf, this time of year when the water's still kind of cool, but the temperatures are warm enough to make you want to maybe get knee deep because the water's still in the 50s.
Yeah, because
it's crystal clear and absolutely gorgeous out there.
So when you get in a swimming pool, are you a floater or a swimmer or a dipper?
Oh, I'm a swimmer.
You're a swimmer?
Oh, yeah.
So when you get in, like do you swim laps?
Sometimes. It all depends. If I'm there like for a pool party or something like that.
Yeah.
The kind of laps I'll do is I'll see how long I can hold my breath, and I'll start at one end of the pool and see how many times I can go back and forth.
Back and forth. Yeah. I used to do that 3 times.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
On the size of the pool too,
Yeah. I used to do that 3 times, but then I got to the point where now, do you lose your lung capacity the older you get? Is that possible?
Not really, because I can do a length of an Olympic swimming pool and halfway back on one breath, generally.
And still.
Yeah.
Still. Yeah, no, I got to where I can't do it as many times. I don't know what it is. I'm a floater / dipper.
Okay. You don't like to float. You don't like getting your hair wet.
No, because that's usually it. You get this mop wet.
It's time to go home. Every Pollard goes to the swimming pool or her gets, y'all, we got to go.
It's a all day mess, hot mess. Yeah. And so I will float, and then once I'm tired of floating, I'll go lay out and get a little bit of sun. Then I'll come dip for a minute, and then I'll
Just
get out.
knee deep, waist deep, maybe.
No, I go. I'll dip down. And
Okay,
then, yeah,
but you won't get that hair wet.
No.
No.
So if you do that, you better run.
It's time to go. Time to go hunt. Y'all pack up the cooler. Amy's hair's wet.
Oh yeah. The ladies can identify with that. Y'all know what it's like when we get the hair wet. Good morning, Cindy from Germantown, Sheridan's Frozen Custard, Memphis, Tennessee. Ooh, I went to Memphis not long ago. I need to go there and see y'all.
Yeah, the breathing with your diaphragm. Yeah.
Germantown. That's so cool. I'm jealous.
I'd love
Practice the breathing that fans do.
How
do they do that?
You got to expand your diaphragm. There's a muscle right here.
Okay.
And you got to poke your belly.
Do it again.
Poke your belly out. You don't want to hyperventilate, Ding-a-ling.
Wait, I'm seeing black stars. She does not know why it says that about the custard.
Because she probably loves Sheridan's frozen custard.
Why does it? What do you mean? She does not know why it says that about the custard. Sheridan's frozen custard, Memphis, Tennessee.
She's from Germany. And it was probably autocorrect or something.
Oh, it's your sister. What up, sister? Any sister of Carolyn's is my sister. That's awesome.
Sheila, I'm choosing to wear a mask.
I didn't know that.
To like shop and stuff like that.
Hey, buddy, you gonna say hey to everybody?
That's a me thing. That's not. It's really down to personal choice. Hey, Burr.
This is Bear. Yeah, he's checking out everything this morning. Breathe in for so many seconds, hold the same amount of time, and then release the same amount of time.
So breathe in for 5 seconds, hold it for 5 seconds, breathe out for 5 seconds.
Yeah. My lung capacity, I can't do it.
It's because she smoked crack.
Although, if you you were to speak to my husband about it, he would argue with you and say my lung capacity I ain't lost nothing because that's all I do is talk.
Wow.
What?
I just got the death stare from Hope. She must have had a rough night.
Oh.
She gave me the death stare through her shades, no less.
Yeah. That's Bear. That's Bear. He is huge. 98 pounds. Huge. 98 pounds. All right, Dave, how long we got?
We're in the middle of stop set.
Let's go ahead out of the stop set and say goodbye. Are you on today with Wiregrass Strong? I don't know. I don't think you or I are on today. So y'all will need to check.
You see what time it is? You want to check out early?
Yeah. 8 minutes. 8 minutes early. I got to go. I got a screaming kid over there. We may have to go back to the doctor. I'm not kidding. I was in the pit or sound effects, but we had to do all the practices. Oh. You're talking about all the way the bands practiced for breathing exercises? La 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 la. That kind of thing. Look, y'all know the Lord made me where I couldn't sing on purpose.
Thank God.
Or he did not give me the ability, the talent to sing because I'd be heckling.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning, shaping up to be a gorgeous Tuesday, actually shaping up to be a gorgeous week. Amy, taking a look at your extended forecast all the way through Saturday. Highs at the very least 85. Starting tomorrow, we're looking for a high near 86.
That's going to be a little bit warmer than it is today.
Lows in
lows
going to be in the low 60s. So waking up is going to be the best time of the day.
Yes, for sure. And then I know it's coming, y'all. The 90s, the mid 90s, the upper 90s. Lord Jesus, it is going to be.
I say we get our first 90 on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
A
that's
week from
probably
tomorrow.
a week from tomorrow.
Yep.
No, okay. You're
Yep.
probably right. We're due for sure. All right. So we are going to go ahead and get on out of here today. Now, y'all don't forget 5 o'clock. We got Wiregrass Strong.
That's
and Brother Ricky, he's going to be on talking with, I'm not sure who the guests are today, but there's always somebody on in the afternoons that is very informative.
Yeah, they got that information.
Now, tomorrow, there's probably going to be a press conference with Mark Culver with the city commission, because they're going to be talking about getting the tag offices open back up and all the county offices. So that will be the topic for tomorrow, and who will be on with us. So y'all make sure to check that out, of course. And we are going to be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. We're always looking for you to be right back here with us, because look, we just have fun with y'all.
That's all.
We always have fun, and we love you.
That's all we're doing. Having fun.
And don't forget, if you are a business owner here in the Wiregrass area and you are back open, you can give us a call. We'll be glad to get some radio advertising on, get you partnered up with us so that we can let everybody know that you are back open and ready for business. So make sure you contact us. You can send me a private Facebook message or call the radio station. We'll get you hooked up with the sales staff. We are out. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you tomorrow. We love you. God bless you. No hot weather.
All right, Dan.
Baby on low iron formula. No, not yet. I don't think so. I think the formula that we have still has iron in it. We may have to be cutting that back. But we started pear juice yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. For sure. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We love y'all. Eat lots of Pop-Tarts, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye, y'all.